Hello! We're back. We're FF7ing again, and we're going to be doing a lot of side content today. You know how it is. It's just one of them streams. You know it's coming. It's like with Yakuza, you know? There's a very similar vibe in this game of like, oh, you've made a bunch of progress. Time for a wave of side content. I guess it goes a lot harder in this because, I don't know, maybe some of the side quests you could go back and do after the fact. I mean, I certainly couldn't go back and do those early Sector 7 side quests now. Definitely too late for that. Half the people involved in them are probably dead. But there's more of a pressure to do it as soon as possible. I'm already going to do that. Sometimes I do that. They kind of maybe intentionally made it harder to do that in Yakuza by not showing you the sub-stories on the map. Because you have many such cases, particularly like Yakuza 4 and 5, where I guess there is also an incentive to do them as soon as possible, to my credit, because, you're switching between characters and you won't be able to come back to that content for a good while if you pass it by. But, yeah, those games I was kind of endeavoring to do side content as soon as it came up. Same here, where they hit you with a wave of it all at once. And it's kind of the best place to do it as soon as it comes up. But anyway, hello. Hi, Assassin. Hi, Zoltai. Thank you very much for the handshakes. Hope you're doing well. Fixing my pants. That's how your evening shall commence. I hope it's just you have to, like, sew it back together. That's good. That's DIY. We appreciate a little bit of DIY, a little bit of effort put into making and fixing things. Particularly, trying to fix things that are broken, keep them going for longer. That's good. That's always good. But yeah, hi. Hello. Good evening. Zoltai. Let's hop in. Now, what I recall, I was struggling to find the Chocobo locations. Oh, right. Barrett has the claw now. Stupid. Just sewing, so I ain't showing. Perfect. Yes. That's what I was expecting. Yeah, I guess we might start out with Johnny, since he keeps popping off. But I was struggling with the map. That was it. I was trying to find these Chocobo locations. I think they showed them to us. I think they show them to you when you talk to him. Like, that's just like... yeah, that's just the guy proper. Maybe we'll have to go back to him. Maybe I'll take a screenshot of his map. But it's difficult. Because, like, if I show this relative to current position, it shows me here, but that doesn't quite match up, because that's missing children. We have to do that one, too. I don't know. The map's weird. Map's crazy. Greenhouse is going good. It's going very good. And hi, Gal, as well. It's going great. I've not had to do much today. Just stopped in to give them a water, check everything's doing okay. But yesterday was very productive. I posted images as usual. But I finally got the solar irrigation setup I've been talking about all this time up and running, and it was actually very easy. I feel, actually safe saying that now, because, you know how it is with setting anything up, and with a lot of things, like with building the greenhouse itself, there's a lot of, 2 steps forwards, 1 step back, that kind of progression, where like, after it was fully built, for example, there was a bit where the plastic wasn't fully slotted in where it should be, so it was kind of not entirely... I mean, it was structurally sound, but, every part of the structure supports its entire integrity, so it affects that, and maybe some heat would escape from it too, so I had to, like, undo some of the building just so that the structure was loose enough to be able to slot that window back in, then put it back together. That kind of thing. So I had similar expectations for setting up the solar hydroponics system, let's say. But no, that's actually worked perfectly somehow. It's a relatively, I mean, it's straightforward, but it's a relatively complex system considering. But I was just kind of able to get it going because the pictures I showed, it's not breaking apart like Lego. No, it's withstood quite nicely. We've not had any wind since the days when I was building it, so it's not really been tested, but it's fucking sound as a pound. We got a row buddy from Zoltar as well. Let's see. We got Oak Pot. The nonchalance. It didn't get you this time, but I think it will win you out in the end. I think you're able to recharge your energy now. Yeah, I've got my photos here. There's one thing I didn't take a photo of actually, which I might endeavor to do. I was thinking I think I meant to do it today, but I didn't. Adding go part to the cult. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. You only stand to win more in that case. Um, but yeah, so I keep forgetting these photos are so big. Maybe I should manually scale these down for like display on stream, so I don't have to do that all the time. But yeah, this is the core of it basically. And what I didn't show is off on the left, on the outside of the greenhouse. I've got another flagstone down now because it needed a flat surface that has a water butt on it. It is called a butt, butt. No ambiguity about it. It's a water butt, but it's just a big water container basically. And I don't think it's not draining from both gutters right now. Obviously, we've not had any rain anytime recently, so we wouldn't capture any rainwater anyway. But I think I still need to get it set up so that it's drawing from the gutters on both sides. But most it's just being manually filled right now. But yeah, the water butt, it's just a big water container basically sitting on level ground, and that it has a little tap at the bottom as well. But there's a hole in the top lid, so in there, I mean, you can see coming off the bottom of what I'm showing you now, there's the little plug thing that you see going down. That's the water sensor. Then the not the rightmost pipe, but the pipe one to the one off from the right is the water intake, because it all gets processed through this little central unit that has the pump in it, presumably. I mean, it must do. So those go out to the water butt, go in top. It's got like a little filter on the end on the input as well, and it just draws water from there. So that's going to need occasional refilling, and it might need tweaking as to like how, because it's just kind of dangling in there, but it's hard to tell exactly where the probes and where the input and the filter itself is sitting. But it should, if the water runs out, it should detect that and automatically turn itself off. But it draws it you can see kind of um the lights on the front. Kind of, you can switch the mode to how frequent you want your crops watered, and for how long you want the watering to go on. That's what all that whole matrix of numbers is. So yeah, right now, because basically what they give you a bunch. Oh, they give you a bunch of the little what would you call them? A bunch of the drippers basically, the things that attach to the end of a pipe, and it kind of channels the water into the soil, gets planted. I've got photos of that, which you'll see. Um, but they just give you a bunch of those. They give you a big length of the little tubing, and they give you a bunch of little T-junctions, and you've got to basically just customize it. You know, it's very customizable, which I appreciate. But you've basically just got to cut off as much pipe as you need, then put a T-junction in and split it off. Got bad news and then good news. Okay, I'll receive those. But you can see the little thing on the right with the white end. That's the anti-siphon. That has kind of a T-junction built in, so I had to cut it off there and attach that. But from my understanding, that it doesn't say much in the instructions. It's literally just, here's how you set it up. But from my understanding, that prevents any water from coming back up through the system, so it's strictly one way, which is desirable. Direwolves are back. Yeah, I mean, that's not really bad. It's not like we're in threat or under threat of predation from direwolves in the modern world. They're not going to come diving through windows. But yeah, I heard about that. It's interesting. Few bits of news like that recently, right? Like you've got the direwolf stuff now, which I haven't read into too much, and the woolly rodents that we had not too long ago. So it's cool that we can do that kind of thing, and do something not just for species that are in danger of extinction, but are actually extinct. It's neat. Wiggly shall appear next time, surely. Maybe. More like grey wolves that look like dire wolves. That's why I've been hearing, that it's like, it's not like we just got perfect dire wolves. It's just that we got imitation dire wolves, which is less impressive, but it's still something. Step towards, maybe. But yeah, so that's the setup, and I've right now it's kind of just preliminary because there's nothing inside the greenhouse that really wants that kind of because I've tested it. I put out like a little the dishes that I've been using and putting all the pots in. I can show you. I've got a picture. Again, I've got to make these pictures smaller and maybe arrange them. Yeah, these. Hold on. It's like you see how I've got a bunch of small pots here, but contained within these big dishes. I got one of those and just put one of the pipe ends with the dripper in there just to get an idea of how much is being output during a watering cycle. And it's a fair bit. It's a fair bit. And everything we got right now is still in those smaller pots like you saw there. So they do not need that kind of water right now. Some of my plants are definitely a lot thirstier than others. I can say that much. Like I've been watering the tomato plants every day, and work is being getting work done on those because it's getting about time. Like those are going to be upgraded in size of pot again because they like very quickly have grown into their scale now. And they need to be like iteratively, step by step, upgraded. You can't just put them straight into a big pot because they won't. They will not do as well from what I've researched, and they'll struggle to catch root or whatever however you would describe that. But so yeah, those need to be upgraded, and they're so goddamn thirsty. You know, tomato plants are known to be because they're tomato plants. You know, they take in a lot of water. Need a garden stream in the next few years or so. It would be very interesting. I don't know how I'd do it. I think if I did it, it would have to be earlier in the day. I've been thinking about this, and I don't really know what I would do. Maybe, I don't know, maybe around harvest time, I could do like a harvest stream, but I'd need to think about that, and I would need to, I don't know, I would need to like get something, I don't know, I could maybe use the camera I use for VTube Studio, but getting the entire setup downstairs actually would be more plausible in the near future, actually, because I'm moving my whole setup downstairs, so I would be a lot closer. That might be possible. I'd have to do it in the day, though, like earlier in the day. A lot of preparation. Yeah. How did it even work? Would you wear a mask or suit? I mean, ideally, I wouldn't show up on the stream at all. I would just be it would be like a hand cam type thing. Um, and I'd have gloves on, almost certainly. Um, but it would have to be a hand cam type thing, and you'd just be seeing what I'm doing with the plants. Because I've had thoughts about that before for like, you know, model kit building streams or something like that, which I would also like to do. So maybe sometime in the future. Have you heard of Little Fighter 2? I haven't. It's an old game, had multiplayer. Website is claiming to remake it for a Steam release. Not heard of that, no. Can't just do a surprise face reveal. No, that is absolutely not going to happen. And I would have to take the utmost caution. Although maybe, yeah, I'm looking it up. I've definitely never seen that game, but I don't know. It might be possible. I could do like instead of going out into the greenhouse, which would be ideal. I could like I don't know, bring some plants in. I'd have to be careful not to make a mess. But I could bring some plants in to like show off or maybe harvest down the line. Maybe the mushroom kit as well, because that's supposed to have 3 harvests, which I haven't talked about that yet. But I've got a little mushroom kit on the go now. Hopefully that's going to thrive and succeed. Maybe we could pick some mushrooms. Remember what happened to other? Yeah, I know. I do not intend to do anything like that. I am extremely cautious about such things. I've been doing this for 4 years. Remember, I know what I'm doing. But yeah, maybe I could do something like that, like bring a couple of plants in, have a little hand cam thing, you know, show them off. Ideally a harvest. I'll have to think about that. I hadn't thought about that. I'd only thought about going all out and having some kind of streaming setup outside, which would be difficult because I guess I'd want like a laptop or something for that, which I don't have. Or else a lot of stuff would have to be cabled outside, which is impractical. So maybe one day. Actress leader of the cartel. You never know. You never do know. And iCard man, you found a thing. Congratulations on finding your thing. Yeah, maybe. I'll definitely think about that. It's giving me some new ideas just talking about it now. But yeah, so right now there's nothing actually connected to the hydroponic system indoors. But I've got it teed out to pipe outside, and then there's a couple of offshoots that go into my grow bags, my current grow bags, and like repurposed like display plant pot thing that just has some carrots from last year in it. Let me bring that in. Yeah, this you can kind of see the piping coming in. This is on the outside, of course. Um, but yeah, on the left and the right are carrots left over from last year. Like carrots, I guess like roots in general, carrots, potatoes, are really good for doing over winter as well. Because this is all stuff from not this time last year, a bit later into the year, because I was kind of late starting with this stuff, but just continued to grow over or survive over the winter and is continuing to grow now. So I'll presumably be doing this again with this year's crop of carrots, which there's a whole other set now. I planted some carrots and some more broad beans yesterday. But yeah, you can see the cables coming in on the back, and those little blue bits are the drippers that I was talking about. So you attach the pipe to them, um, and then you just plant them in the dirt. And the way they work is they kind of channel a little bit of water from the pipe down, like down a channel in the side of it. And the idea is that it more impregnates the soil with water rather than just putting it on top and then it drips in. So it can spread very evenly and get all soaked, of course, beans. Mm-hmm. Because that's like my second planting of broad beans. Those plants are doing quite well. And I built another shelf as well yesterday. So almost everything is in the greenhouse now. There's going to come a point where a lot of the plants that are in there now are going to just be able to sit outside and, like, be safe in the current weather and do just fine there. So stuff might get moved around. But the stuff that I planted yesterday, the new set of carrots and the new broad beans, those are just in there now, in the propagator, because I have a lot more space. It does what to the soil? Wrong website. It impregnates it. It impregnates the soil with water. But yeah, in the middle is yeah, on the left and the right we've got the carrots. In the middle we've got potatoes, and those are new. I got some seed potatoes, and I kind of need to do more research on growing potatoes. But this is how they are done, and this is correct. But you just get potatoes and you plant them, and then you get more potatoes out of those potatoes. And I guess seed potatoes are particularly good for growing more potatoes. Grow buddy. It would be a fun idea. I've had like the thought of like, oh, little cute, images or art of whatever of like me and the row buddies tending the greenhouse and building the greenhouse, stuff like that. But yeah, potatoes. Irish viewers take note. This is how you grow potatoes, but they're in this center bag here. Um and the way it is, it's basically just like layer of compost, then few potatoes in, then layer of compost, few potatoes in, layer of compost, few potatoes in. You're the Irish, right? Take note, so you don't have another famine. This is what you do, and you just layer them up like that until you've got it full enough, and then you just keep it watered. Basically, they're pretty straightforward potatoes. Turns out. Where's Wedge? He's fine. He's fine. He's chilling out. He's chilling out. He's getting some rest. He's dreaming about cheeseburgers. He's absolutely fine. Heard UK had limitations on plants you can grow. I'm sure it does. I mean, I don't know. I don't know exactly, but like, I mean, all the stuff I'm buying, I'm just buying the seeds. Not like I'm getting them imported from overseas or anything. So presumably anything I've been able to buy seeds for, at like regular, stores and stuff is legal to grow, right? Under the soil. No, he's fine. He's under the bed covers. He's cozy. Have a leaf that strangely functions like a scarf. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. But yeah, so that's how it's set up right now, and it seems to be working pretty well. Calibrations to be made, surely, but I'm very happy that's set up, and it's all solar powered as well. So only thing that really needs my input on is, I might change the mode, but it will just go on its own. It runs off solar power, which it has plenty of. Like I got it just going out of the box, basically. Just put the solar panel up and it had enough power to just go. I think it's got an internal battery as well, if it's like not getting a lot of power, but seems to be doing very fine. Will no doubt serve as well during the sunny month because the weather's been absolutely immaculate. Completely cloudless, very sunny, very warm. Great for walks. Really, really nice. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. Of course, there's the mushrooms, I briefly mentioned. I'm growing mushrooms now, and I hope that goes well because I do enjoy mushrooms. But it was a let me talk to you about the process because this is very different. This is very different from anything I've been doing, growing my own mushrooms. Uh, Solar power and the sun's starting to shine this time of year. Exactly, exactly. Like I was like now is a great time, but like the best planting time was like over the last 2 months because a lot of it, like temperature outside, probably even in the greenhouse, until it really warmed up recently, would have been a bit too cold for the plants. But a lot of them have been indoors. That's kind of been the thing. Is I plant new stuff, put it in the propagator, which gives it a nice little mini greenhouse environment, and it can just go near a window, and it's much better temperature indoors than sitting outside would have been. So they've had the chance to get started before this weather's really come in, and now so much of it is sprouted, and it can really benefit from the sunlight. Now it's out there, so I've got it like locked in terms of the planting timing, which is great. Uh, like to know I myself enjoy cooking mushrooms. Yeah, never seen a planting DIY kit like this. I'll walk you through it. I kind of wish I had taken more pictures of the procedure, but that could be a thing, actually. It would be, again, I'd have to be very careful not to make a goddamn mess with this. But maybe if I get another one of these kits, I could stream that. Because it's kind of, I mean, it's not that involved. It's fairly simple. We'll see how my current kit goes. Hopefully I haven't screwed anything up with it. But basically, yeah, you get like a little container and a couple of packages with this. One package containing the peat and another package containing like mushroom substrate or whatever you want to call it. It's bunch of crap that's got mushroom spores in it. Um, but yeah, what you have to do is you cut open the little peat bag and then you pour, I think it was 200 milliliters of water into the bag, and then let it sit for an hour. So I did that, and then you're supposed to, yeah, you don't pour that out immediately. You put like a layer of the mushroom substrate in first and kind of have that level and firm that out. Then you basically pour the peat out from the bag on top of that, and then you put a bit more mushroom substrate over it and kind of mix it together. And then you cover it over with a plastic bag, which is what you see here in this image. This is after I had set it up. They say to like use the plastic bag that the substrate came in. Seemed a bit small though, so I used some cling film here. The next actress update: crops are dying. I blame everything. It's a risk, but I check on them every day, and a lot of the plants are getting regular waterings because the stuff in the greenhouse is going to dry out relatively quickly because it's pretty warm in there, and a lot of the plants are very thirsty. Like I said, the tomatoes and the gherkins, what have you. But this is it. But like when I had to go, I had to go put some gloves on. A lot of what I've been doing barehanded, which isn't great. I need more and better gloves, but I had some kind of shitty gloves for this because I poured out that bag of peat, and it was I've been saying this. I've been thinking this, right? Because Vel's been trying to make me watch the Minecraft movie. That's why I've been saying this. Is I have now handled with my own two hands pure slop because it was just slop. Like the bag of peat with the water in it left to sit for an hour, it generated slop. Dirty, filthy slop. And I had to pour that slop out into the mushroom substrate and mix it up a bit with the mushroom stuff. But yeah, it was okay. It turned out those gloves had a couple of holes in them though, which wasn't great. But that's something I'm going to stick to. I can now say with certainty that I have handled slop with my own two hands, so I know what slop is now. Yeah, that was fun, but it was relatively easy to set up, and it should be kind of hands off for a bit. Obviously, the mushrooms just want to go somewhere dark. They're in a relatively warmer spot now. They say like put it somewhere between 20 to 24 degrees Celsius, something like that. So it is in such a spot right now. And it's going to be there for, I think it says 6+. I mean, I've got the instructions right here. I've got them for my reference. I need to transcribe some of this into my journal. Um, but yeah, it takes 6+ days to occur. Yeah, there'll be a fluffy cloud-like appearance on the surface of the I think of the maybe the surface of the dirt, maybe the plastic. I don't know. Um, so yeah, so next weekend, 'cause that was Sunday I did that. So Saturday I'll check in on it. Might take a bit longer than that. Then the bag needs to come off. It needs to be moved somewhere a bit cooler, few degrees cooler, 17 to 20 degrees. And then the tiny mushrooms will show up before they turn into like full button mushrooms. And then apparently, once they're harvested, I should get 3 total harvests as well if you just leave it to continue to grow. Which is why that might make for good stream content. I don't know, mushroom picking. So I'll keep an eye on that. That's exciting. It's very different to anything I've done so far. I didn't need to plant anything. It was just a bunch of slop and dirt and stuff. Gene editing, fungus. Yeah, I'm very not worried, but just keeping in mind, being careful with the mushrooms and with the substrate, because you could smell it. Like when I was planting that, when I was bringing it out of the little bag that it came in, the mushroomy stuff, you could smell it was fungusy. I was trying not to become a mycological being from exposure to mushrooms, but it should be fine. Probably the hideout will not be overgrown. But yeah, it shouldn't even need watering again for a bit. Like I think it's once we hold on. I put the instructions back away. Why did I do that? Bring that back. Because you get the 3 harvests, and it will want to be watered again. Yeah, it's after the first harvesting. No, no. So yeah, once the small mushrooms are established, you can dribble water over the peat. Don't want it to dry out. And after the harvest, you put in another 200 milliliters of water. That produces a further cropping. Yes. So that's the plan. Hopefully that'll go well. If not, maybe I've screwed it up, but I hope not. The gardening part of 7 Remake, better than the train graveyard. It is. It is. Growing, I'm much happier to handle wet, peaty slop with my bare hands than do train graveyard again. Absolutely. But hi, Iceburner. And hi, Chrysanthemum as well, because I didn't say that. Yeah, it is. But yeah, it's fun. I look forward to how that progresses. And it's neat you can just get a kit for it. I think you can get like other kinds of mushrooms as well, but this is these kind of like pure white mushrooms. Don't know what you'd call them. Anything's better than that fucking graveyard. Uh Yum. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm very, very, very much looking forward to that. And 'cause, yeah, they don't on the instructions, they don't give like an estimated amount of time. Like again, they tell you the 6+ days for the first step. But beyond that, it's just like, yeah, the mushrooms will show up eventually. They should. So I don't know what kind of time frame to expect with that. Uh, but I look forward to it because I like mushrooms. Like mushrooms, I don't talk about food much. What I like having, what I have fairly frequently, like mashed potatoes with butter on, obviously, bunch of assorted vegetables, which hopefully I'll, more and more of that I'll be able to grow for myself. Um, but just like assorted vegetables, so it's like peas, little diced up carrots, um, little bits of corn, stuff like that. And then also that just comes all as one thing. You just buy that. But also like bell peppers and mushrooms, and have that like air fried. Uh, then just kind of get a bunch of that, combine everything, scoop it into the mash, get a bunch of that. Lovely. Love that very much. And I think I am growing everything that involves. So maybe one day I will have that for myself, all with crops that I've grown with my own blood, sweat, and tears. That would be very nice. I would like that a lot. Sounds real good. There'll be some sliced peppers on or in most things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very, very nice. And there's kind of, and I don't know, because I've been a picky eater for a long time, which I'm recovering from now. Um, and but I know like mushrooms are more of a love it or hate it type thing, and I'm like cool with them. I think they're nice, but I think they really add to that combination that I have. There's a particular taste and the texture that works really well there. You wouldn't have caught me of like a few years ago talking about food like this. But that's the way she goes. Have no blood, sweat, and tears. Well, it felt like I did building that goddamn fucking greenhouse. I was insane by the oh, that reminds me. I swear I'll play this game eventually. That reminds me. There's a bit, not really a bit, but there's an anecdote about when I was building the greenhouse that I keep forgetting to tell you. I don't have the instruction booklet, so I can't read it out directly to you. But it was extremely funny at the moment. Maybe it was because I spent so long building the fucking thing, and it was such insane work over the course of a couple of days that it drove me a bit loopy, which it certainly did. But this was at the start, actually. But I was just, having an initial look through the instructions, and it was saying, like, and it's like, I don't know, it's either the manual was in English and German, but it might have been, I don't know, I can't speak to the quality of the German to know if that's like translated from another language, but the English certainly was. So it's either German or like Chinese, probably Chinese. Those kinds of like badly translated instructions. And it was saying at the start, like, oh, this is a two-man job, right? This is a two-person job building this greenhouse. You want someone for putting parts in. You want and another for support. I swear this is funnier when you're actually reading it out. I don't remember the exact phrasing. It's like you need one person. Again, two-person job. You need one person for something. You need a second person for assistance and safety, and then you need and then the other is for something. There's like they say it's a two-person job, but then describe roles for three people. Didn't give me the most hope when it came to the quality of that manual. It did ultimately end up okay. There are a lot of steps in it where it's like, what the fuck am I doing this for? Why am I inserting 6 bolts on, like sliding 6 bolts down a rail and securing them in? But it eventually makes sense. You kind of just have to trust the process, even if it seems like nonsense. But yeah, no, a lot of, I guess, hypothetical, not blood, sweat, and tears. What would it be? Oil, coolant, and various leakings. Grease. Yeah, grease is good because like elbow grease, but also mechanical grease. So yeah, oil, grease, and coolant. Yeah, there you go. A lot of oil, grease, and coolant spent building that greenhouse. But it's like I say, it's calmed down to the point where I haven't had anything to do today outside of just the daily checking on the plants, keeping them watered. So things have cooled down a little bit, which is nice. I'm going to plant some more stuff soon. Like I said, the tomatoes need upgrading to a bigger pot. Don't know if there's anything else that wants planting, but I'll figure it out when the time comes. But it's chill now. And hi, son. Hello. You just caught the end of today's talking about the greenhouse segment, which is becoming a regular thing. Ads? Oh no. Ads? Really? Yeah, ads. Okay, yeah. I've been trying to automate because there's the whole because it's not pre-roll ads anymore. Because I don't like people to come. I mean, I don't like to come into streams and immediately be hit by ads. I think pre-roll ads suck and they drive me away. So I assume they drive other people away too. Actress as a father confirmed? No, I didn't say that. Absolutely not. Only father only to my little plants. But yeah, I've been trying to automate it because I was thinking about it. Because what I usually do is I start the stream and then I press the button for an ad break, and that delays the next automatic ad break for like an hour or however long it is. While I'm doing my setup, because then, who cares? You're not missing anything. I've been trying to automate that because I realized that I could do it through my Stream Deck because there's a command for that through like the Twitch plugin that I have. And it almost seems to be working, but not quite. Usually there wouldn't be an ad this early. The way I've got it set up right now, because I tried it last stream and it didn't work, because I didn't have a long enough delay before doing it, between like starting the stream and doing the command, because otherwise it wouldn't go through. I put like a 15-second delay on it this time, and it seemed to go through. Like an ad played, but then it was like it was as if I didn't get the initial grace period from ads, but I got the benefit of playing that ad break or something. It's weird. So maybe I need to put a longer delay on it because I want to minimize ads as much as possible. Agriculture, the hobby where food grows almost by itself. Automation mentioned soon. Factorio would definitely be interested in doing a factory game on stream. Maybe Factorio because I've never beaten it and I haven't done the DLC. Because I love factory games. Keep getting this fucking annoying TurboTax ad on repeat. It's over. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was just saying, I'm trying to automate the ad that I usually run at the start of the stream during startup, but it's not working quite right. So I get ads earlier. Sorry about that, but it prevents pre-roll. But I love me some automation. Like I tell you, when I was thinking about how I was gonna set up the hydroponics thing, and I was cutting the pipes and putting the T-junctions in, figuring out how it was gonna go, it was like, oh man, I feel like I'm splitting belts, brother. I was worrying, right? Because the way it is now, I've got it split with just one dripper on the inside, which I'm gonna branch off onto whatever else is gonna want automatic watering in the greenhouse whenever the tomatoes come in, or the gherkins. So there's not much there right now, but there's a bunch going to the outside. But I also want to have some, I'm going to have some hanging stuff too, mounted on a nearby wall, some hanging plants, might do some tomatoes like that or something. So I'm like, I'm going to have to split off the outside bit to that too. And I'm like, oh no, my load balancing. Like I don't have a load balancing setup for my hydroponics. I don't know if that's a concern. I don't know how hydroponics work compared to like Factorio belts. But I've built a fair few Factorio belt balances in my time. But I'm thinking like, uh-oh, is there going to be enough water? Is it going to pump? Is it going to pump evenly if it's uneven towards the stuff that's on the outside past that initial branch? Oh no. Robody from Sun as well. Let's see. We got a drone. We got a drone. Wiggly's still hiding, but we did get him recently. But anyway, right, let's do some sub-stories. Some sub-stories? I mean, they are sub-stories. We'll do some side quests. Should we play the game? Instead of just talking about plants? Let's go. Let's go talk to Johnny. Old Johnny's been had. My good friend Johnny, who I love.
Tifa! Damn, is it good to see you guys again?
I told you to
Does
stop
drone go to Tahiti? Maybe he could. I don't know how much battery life he has. I don't know if he could get there on his own without a recharge.
Truth is, I'm trying to get out of town for reasons. Yeah, reasons.
So you can show up at the Gold Saucer.
I got mugged.
Oh, he's definitely. I think he was at Costa del Sol. We'll definitely see him there in Rebirth.
I really did. But she was real fast like. Man, what am I gonna do? This could be the end for old Johnny boy. I'm begging you, help me out. Come on, bro.
Okay.
What'd she look like?
Bro. Hold on. Let me think. I want to get this right. She was a cutie.
Oh, it was the grifter. Yeah, the grifter from last time. Who was saying, like, give me money because I'm exposing Avalanche. Her. Yeah, her.
Which way did you go?
I didn't hear how he pronounced it.
Toward the church, I think.
Okay, good. Tomboy bandit. Let's go. Tomboy supremacy. News. World surges past 40% clean power and record renewables boom. Yeah, the article says both clean power and nuclear. I mean, nuclear is clean. You know, there is the matter of disposal. But, like, having to bury nuclear waste is, when safely done, 100,000 million times more preferable than, you know, fucking burning coal and, you know, natural gas and what have you. Like, it is, by all standards, clean. There's a lot of, you know, I'm no expert, but there's a lot of, you know, anti-nuclear lobbying and, you know, valid reason to be nervous about it considering, you know, past events. But when it works, which 99% of the time, particularly in the modern day, it does, it's extremely fucking clean. Highly, highly clean. Didn't think she was like that. Yeah. When you're 100% Rebirth, I'm probably going to do it. You can see all the stuff you collect from both Remake and Rebirth. Really? Oh, that's neat. Okay. Throw them in the river. Maybe don't do that. Lots of clean energy has stuff to dispose of when the machines break. Batteries, panels, windmill parts, etc. Pretty even in a sense. Yeah, you know, it's... If, you know, outside of, like, the systems themselves, if containment and disposal goes wrong for nuclear waste. Obviously, that's a lot worse. But when it's well handled, which it generally is, from my understanding, it's fine. It's not inert, but it just takes a while to become inert, but it will be eventually. You know, it's fine. Not wrong. Process of getting the nuclear fuel is the cleanest of the options. Maybe not radiated concrete. Well, yeah. You don't want that. But overall, yeah, it's absolutely preferable in terms of, Oh, there's a chest here. Was that here before? In terms of just clean energy. 500 gil. You'll find them with Johnny in Costa del Sol. Okay. Good to know. I feel like he was probably there in the original. So I guess we'll do this. There she is. You, Grifter. Get over here. Oh, right. I have the pedometer materia on. I've done 1,000 steps. So I guess we'll see if we can max that out today and see what we get for it. But yeah, I'm feeling, you know, I don't have much in the way of, I mean, I have some solar shit set up, but not much. I mean, more now, because I've got the solar-powered irrigation. Oh, I haven't shown you that picture. I mean, it was on Twitter. So if it's on there, yeah, if you're on there, or if you're on the Discord, you've seen it. But I've this couple of little solar panels that are set up for the greenhouse now. One of which you don't know what it's for, because I haven't mentioned it. But the one on the right is powering the whole solar irrigation thing. The one on the left is for a little light bulb that's in there, just in case I need to do anything, you know, while it's dark. But there's a little solar-powered light bulb in there, too, and the cables are all nicely done. Because like I said, the greenhouse has a bunch of rails built into its structure, and it's how the bolts to keep it together go in. But you could also, I've got, like, a bunch of little clips that clip into there, and I'm using them for cable management, so they go very cleanly along the lines and contours of the greenhouse and then out of it. It's very neat. All right. Let's warm up. Let's do some murders. You're weak to cold, aren't you? I don't remember what our current setup is. Go. That's it. Get back into the speeder thing with some side quests. That's good. Who knows? Maybe we'll be doing all side quests today. So do we have, yeah, we'll pursue this for now. We'll pursue other stuff, and if the, yeah, if we happen to run into any of the chocobo stops, I'll get them there, because I couldn't figure out where they were before. How small? We have solar panels completely coating our wood storage, like 24 solar panels. That sounds sick. I'd love to have that. Because, like, actually, it's not even like my structure that those solar panels are on. That's like next door's garage. But, you know, they're cool. So I can just put solar panels up on there. Probably wouldn't do an entire solar array, lest I test neighbors' goodwill. But yeah, in theory, I've got a fair bit of space that could be used for that. I don't really know what I'd use it for, energy-wise, if I had a bunch of panels. But it would be neat. Absolutely would be neat. There we go. Just wailing on them. The church, yeah, we're heading out that way. There was a chest in there that we couldn't get when we were here before. We'll reminisce, even though, you know, Aerith isn't dead or anything. Not yet. Just kidnapped. Ah, here we go. A chocobo. Poor little chocobo that's scared because of all the shit that happened with Sector 7. We need to help him out. Can't have all solar panels. They're ours. I mean, yeah, you keep yours. Like I said, I don't know exactly what I'd use them for. All my current system's pretty well set up. Gisel Greens is a fucking turnip? I always just thought it was just, you know, herbs, leaves, just leaves. There we go. So we have this fast travel spot now, which is nice. There you go. That's all he needed. He was a little bit nervous, but he just needed some care and some love. It's all chill now. Working on a panel stash myself. It's definitely cool. The stuff I'd love to do in theory. Like, it just sounds cool. Even if I don't know what I would use a whole bunch of solar panels and solar power for. But I'm sure, I don't know, you could do the whole thing of, like, I've heard about that, where you can put, kind of save money effectively by generating excess power yourself and putting it back into the system. Something like that. Chocobo acting like a bird brain. Yeah, it's the way they are. They're cute little creatures. I do like them. So did that opened this? Yeah, that did open this. And there's, yeah, okay. So we got the two that are in danger, that are not in danger, but are nervous there. And we've got a whole overview. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Then we can track those down. I know where that nearest one is, above the one I've got selected. That one's in that whole side area where we went with Aerith when we were avoiding Rude, I think. Yeah. Gotta be. So we can head down that way. And then there's I think the whole tunnel, the long way. There's one in there, so we'll get those. Don't mistake my words for dislike. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm there with you. Like, I appreciate them as bird brains go. Oh, aren't you that journalist guy? You are, aren't you?
It's you, my good Merc.
Yeah,
What
Damon.
brilliant timing you have.
Giant goobers.
hello.
Yeah.
It
The funny
is a
little
pleasure
guys.
to meet you both. I'm a journalist for the Daily Buzz.
Yeah, you haven't met the other two yet.
You mean that trash filled with Shinra fluff pieces?
Oh, no.
Well, yes, that's fair. But we do get a lot of inside information because of our close
Ew,
ties.
Damon. Yeah. Correct response.
Curious?
Kinda.
Here's the scoop. A certain division
gotta
of
do,
Shinra
like...
that shall remain
I still gotta do
nameless,
that fat
was planning
chocobo
to
thing.
seize
I'll definitely do
Corneo's
better with it now.
assets.
But we're behind
Before they
on
could,
that stuff.
the key to his
Chudley
secret vault, within which his
content.
misbegotten
Gotta
gains
do
were
that.
securely tucked away, was stolen.
Hmm.
My sources tell me that the thief is the Undercity's beloved hero,
Right.
the Angel of the Slums.
Yes, we heard about them with your
Unidentified
last
bandit who's been targeting
mission, and you
anyone
made me
with
fight
ties to
a
Shinra or
nightmare
Corneo.
boss.
Yes, that Angel of the Slums has struck again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do I have your undivided attention now?
Chonkaboy, I haven't yet to do it. We'll do it today.
We don't have time for a 3-act play.
You know,
Hey,
when we
old
got
Mr.
that, it was
Come,
around,
my
like,
good
you know,
Merc. You do
Wall
remember where the
Market
Angel's
slash,
palace is, right?
Do you
all the
remember
filler
that threat
after
she
it,
left there?
including, like, the train yards. I wasn't
I
as
decided to seek the
enthused
silver
about
lining in
doing
this
it at
case.
that time.
If the
But now I'm
Angel
feeling
of the
better.
Slums
I'm
deigns
willing to
take an
do it.
interest in a humble reporter,
I'm
then
willing
that
to put up
itself
with
would
more
be a
right now.
story.
That's why I held it off.
What are you asking?
Hmm.
If you recover the stolen key, feel free to help yourself to the contents of Corneo's vault.
Don't mind if
All
I do.
want
Don't need your
is
permission for that.
knowledge, the identity of the Angel. So if you happen to learn anything of value, I'd be tremendously grateful to you if you passed it along.
Okay. Not going to do that right now. I think we've... yeah, just make sure the right quest is marked, but I guess it's right here. Yeah, track. There you go. Here we are. Yeah! Oh yeah, there's a shiny there too. Was there a chest? Yeah, we'll have a proper look around. What are you doing defiling this sacred place? You freak-ass woman? You grifter? What's your deal? I'm gonna make you pay for any that you take. Maybe it was just this. I know there was some... Oh yeah, there was like a little door we couldn't get through. Medicinal flowers. Okay. Well, I'm not paying for that, because Aerith's the friend, but you've got to pay.
What? It wasn't me. You've got the wrong girl. Never committed a crime in my life.
Kyrie?
Kyrie.
Kyrie? Who's that? Can't say I know her, but...
Gotta be sure of the pronunciation, but yeah, it's Kyrie, like
Someone
DMC
mugged
for
our
Kyrie.
friend and took every last skill he had. Sound familiar?
Yeah, our good friend Johnny.
Ooh, I thought I was in actual trouble. Don't scare me like that.
Now I remember you. You're that chick. The one
Yeah,
who
you're
was
that
spreading
chick.
lies in Sector 5.
Oh, yeah, I did do that.
Yeah.
Good
It's not like
times,
she's
good
got
times.
anything against Avalanche, she's just a
Hold
grifter.
on. I know you, Blondie.
Sociopath
You're that
pilled.
Merc everyone's talking about.
Yeah,
Me
I'm
and my
that
luck's
hero
not so
Merc.
bad. Shinra's after me. You've gotta help me.
Stole from them too, did you?
No. Well, yes, sorta. It's complicated. How was I supposed to know they were Shinra?
You're worse than
Now those
Yuffie.
jerks won't leave me alone. Even though all I took was some
I hate to
ugly
say
shit.
this, but she's
That's
somehow
what I do
smarter than
anyway.
you.
Wait a minute. That was you?
Oh, great. So everyone's talking about it? Is this the end? Am I a dead woman?
Yeah.
Go on the run? Leave Midgar forever?
No. You should stay in Midgar, because
Just
we're
give us
gonna
the
leave
money to
Midgar.
start
If you leave
with.
Midgar, we're gonna have to see you
And
again.
the key while you're at it.
No way! You're gonna split the second I do! And then who will protect me? I can't handle this!
Oh, shut up.
alone.
Fake!
We'll handle Shinra if you give us the key.
Being taken advantage of
It's a
again.
deal.
Another topic I found is Porteous. Not a game, but a live USB Linux distro. Got to use one to look at files inside a booked Windows laptop. That's cool. That you can use it like that. Yeah, when you said Porteous, I was like, immediately I was thinking like, oh, typo, Proteus. Or Proteus. That's it. But no, not a game.
I'll take that as a compliment. Now
And probably not a
run along and
typo
clean
either.
up my mess.
Okay.
You'll get your key once I know I'm safe.
Rip Bozo. Yeah. Right, so there's stuff back here. I remember. Yes. There was a yellow materia. Yeah. I remember this. Oh, it's another orb of chakra, so I'm never going to use it. It's what you're saying. Okay. On most Linux distros live install media, which Windows still hasn't managed. Probably. I wouldn't know. Yeah, we'll do a once over of the place, just in case there's anything else around here. Any goodies? Any goodies, perhaps? No goodies. OS2 had it back in the 90s. You know how it is. It's you know, I'm not all that knowledgeable on Linux and OSs and etc. But you know, the enshittification of all things. It's a consistent trend. Doesn't matter what you're talking about. But you know, gotta fit all those features in there. Gotta make it trash. Okay, so we can't go up any further, like back around where we were before. I don't think so. Probably cleared everything out from here. Let's go. Yay, useless materia. Well, at least the value of it is that I know that I picked it up, and I don't have to think about it again. What is this, by the way? It could be like an old missile. Could also just be a grain silo. It's probably a missile. It doesn't look like a grain silo. Who knows? Windows as such, but it's true. Definitely true. Definitely true. Porteous is a complete Linux operating system optimized to run from CD, USB flash drive, hard drive, or other bootable storage media. Small, under 300 megabytes. Damn. Insanely fast, which allows you to start up and get online. Most other operating systems are less spitting dust. Yeah, seems like a really handy tool for that kind of, you know, just quickly get it on a system and, you know, the portability, see what's going on, etc., etc. You can kind of see in the ruins here, there used to be, like, an actual settlement here that wasn't just trash. There were proper, you know, brick, concrete buildings that would fit well alongside the church. But it's, I guess, all gone to shit past a certain point. You know, the lower, you know, below the plate may have been a respectable place at one time. Not anymore. Hello, Kenobi. Hello. Coming for the eggs. Hello, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. Also, we're doing a bunch of side quests today. Straight from Porteous.org. Nice. Gotta love that those kinds of tools. Absolutely appreciate that kind of thing. Oh yeah. I started and finished a game yesterday that I got given because it was very small. Now I guess do you have anything between us and where Johnny was? Or, I guess, the nearest fast travel? Because we could just... I mean, we want to get down here. Is there a fast travel point there? Because we got a chocobo out this way somewhere. But yeah, they can keep the eggs. I got my plants. I can't grow the eggs. Maybe I'll have chickens one day. But I've got my food. I've got it secured in the greenhouse. Let me have a look back here. There's a detailed... Yes, I was just thinking about the skybox thing. Detailed breakdown of the skybox wrongness, but I don't recall all the detail. Because we're in... Where are we? We can try to figure it out. We've got a better view now. So we're in Sector 5. Over that way is Sector 6. And then beyond that would be Sector 7. So I think that would be... I guess I'd have to have a look at the fast travel map. So that gives us an overall view. Yeah, the plate was dropped. Yeah, view here is simply reversed from Sector 7, but it should be different. I mean, you'd think, but there's the missing plate. And that definitely wasn't there, like, the first time we came through here, I think. But I'll keep an eye on it. I've been thinking about it. But yeah, it's a game, quick little idle game called Digseum. Little archaeology digging games. Yeah, no, we don't have one at the station. So we'll just run back to the station. go into that side area and crack that open. I know there's one of those Corneo doors over here. That might have something to do with one of the quests we're doing now. Don't know if I'll be able to open it yet. Yeah, you can see all of Midgard. Right, that's true, but it doesn't really, hold on. It doesn't really show us, trying to remember how to do it. I did it, like, accidentally last time. How do you do it? I know we did it last time. Just not seeing a prompt for it. Obviously not change level. Current position. Oh, no, there it is. It's on the top right. Yeah. So you hit start from there. So yeah, kind of. If we can toggle names and see where everything is. So yeah, so Sector 6 should be behind 6 and 7 should be behind. Well, we don't know which way we're facing, I guess, is the thing. It's like we're facing towards Sector 6 and this is still Sector 5. But we go through here, and that's to Sector 6, I think. So I think that's right. I mean, it looks right to me, spatially. I'm not sure, though. Anyway. Flower maiden / prostitute status? No. Do you mean at high tag? But what, flower maiden in the sense of me growing plants? I gave the update on that, but short thing is my crops are doing well. I set up the solar irrigation system, and that's working good. Not really, it's not feeding in too much yet, but it will when stuff is in bigger pots. And I'm growing mushrooms now. Got a little mushroom kit that is currently stashed away in a dark place and will hopefully provide 3 entire harvests. Oh, Aerith, right, yeah. She's kidnapped, still kidnapped. We're doing side content. So who knows if we'll even make any effort towards not unkidnapping her today. Don't know much about this game aside from some people claiming she was a prostitute. Maybe, I guess you could interpret like Flower Maiden and someone selling flowers that way. Like the imagery of, you know, the flower and purity, but that's definitely not what she is. That is not the case.
Here we go.
For sure. There we go. Owned. Magnify materia improved. Could have done some grinding off stream, but I'm sure I will. Get my materia done anyway. But yeah, Digzeum, it's good. It's a short little idle game. Took me like 2.5 hours to beat overall over the course of yesterday, but it's nice and it's cheap and it's fun. But you're kind of it's an idle game with a gameplay element, and the gameplay element is battleship. You've got to another 1,000 steps, and that was when we got the 1,000. It was when we were right here, so we know that's about an 1,000-step walk. I guess all the wandering I did in the church as well, but yeah, that'll get done pretty easily. Thought that might take longer. But yeah, you've got to dig out squares and see if you can find the treasures and the relics. Some of them take up multiple squares, so you've got to find them and then excavate them, and that makes you more money. And it's the standard idle game fare, and you know, you reset to get further and further, and then you beat it. It's got a nice little bit of not a huge story or anything, but a little bit of a narrative. It's fun little overall thing. So if you want a quick thing to spend some of the day of, can definitely recommend it. It's fun. Have the plants doing good. Yeah, Acrus would never prostitute himself. He's a pure boy, saving himself for the right video game. That's true. It's finally a tag statement that I completely agree with. Yeah, plants are thriving. Right, let's see. A wild skybox error. Let's have a look at it. In chapter 14, after the Sector 7 plate is fallen, you end up back at Aerith's house. If you look up the skybox, it shows you under the Sector 6 plate. Notice the chunk missing. The next plate over is missing. Okay, so it's while you're there, skybox might not apply. So that would be in the wrong direction? The observation is that the Sector 6 plate is directly above the Sector 5 slums, and the Sector 7 plate is over Sector 6. Okay. I thought it was going to be like, oh, it's completely flipped. But no, it's kind of not, like, the gap isn't far enough away. They mixed up the plates. Okay. That makes more sense. We'll have to look when we're more out that way like around Sector 6 way. But it might just be at Aerith's house. I don't know.
Get this over with. Deal with that.
Let me handle
Come on, Barrett. Barrett Melee. I haven't been doing this yet. Yeah, Barrett Melee. We love Barrett Melee.
Maybe
You see that a literal mountain of debris is missing. Yeah. Yeah, that too. Kind of... That's something where it's knowledge that you can't unknow.
Let's get it done.
Okay, let's go.
A curse upon you. Hands off, my boy. And right, we've got Overrun as well. We have our new triangle for having a melee weapon. That's nice. I like melee Barrett. It's nice having him with range just for the utility of it, but it's fun to give him a new moveset. Cool they represent that, since, you know, the melee weapons for Barrett were a thing in the original too. Thank you for the coolant, Cal. And there was a stretch in the coolant half an hour ago, which I forgot to do. So I'll double down on coolant right now. Getting bad about that. One sec. Stretch. Oh, another coolant. Oh, God. Okay, I'll do that one too. Let me just do this stretch. Ugh. Yeah, you couldn't look it in 7, so yeah. They dropped the ball and the plate. Ayo! Oh, there we go. Between the pacing, padding, and inconsistency. Yeah. Certainly could have been better. I agree. I like it. Still like it. You know, I'm willing to play the entirety of it, plus all side content. But yeah, could have been better. Anyway, the other coolant, the third coolant. There we go. I got coolant for days. Thank you very much. Okay. Right, so this was that bit there. I guess nothing we need here right now. Cool streamer. Very cool streamer. Let it not be said that I'm not cool. Who's been telling you I'm not cool? It's true. I'm cool. I'm sure that would be backed up by several sources. Let me have a look at my screenshot. How do I do... Oh, no, I can see it there. Oh, now it's gone. There it is. Let me look at my screenshot. Where is this chocobo? It's kind of just in the middle, like right up ahead somewhere, seemingly. I can kind of look at it here, vaguely, compare it against my map. Yeah, it should be up ahead somewhere. We'll find him. Then I don't have to... Well, I'll still need to get another one. Then after that, I won't have to worry about him. Oh, Queh. I hear a Queh. Might be down there. Sounds like it's this way. Queh. Yeah, he's down here. Poor little fella. Yeah, let's get down this way. We'll help him out. Whole move with Kate Sith just bizarrely lacking impact compared to Pres Shinra and his opera of having no shits to give over a massacre. Yeah, it would have been cool. It's nice. I appreciate more early Kate Sith to see more of you know, him as Reeve trying to stop things from falling apart and stop it from happening. It's cool. Because, I don't know, I guess it depends on the vibe. But I guess the whole thing with this game is you're expected to have knowledge of the original game, right? Because Kate Sith showing up in the original at the Gold Saucer and just forcing his way into the party is interesting, and you have no idea of his motives for a good while, and then you're kind of taught to distrust him a bit when you learn more. But we kind of know that now, so I feel it isn't too bad to show that, like, oh, you know, obviously Kate Sith is a moral character because he's devastated for not being able to get to Sector 7 in time and put a stop to the whole thing. So we don't have that ambiguity, but that's fine. Like, there's a lot of this game that I feel has benefited from that advanced knowledge. Not just Time Ghost and, like, new content shit, but, you know, little moments of Cloud struggling with his memory and shit like that does well from having played the original. See, I don't mind it, but I would certainly like to see more of the folk, you know, Heidegger and President Shinra and Scarlet, but I'm sure we will, because we're going to go to Shinra HQ. I remember listening into that whole meeting in the original. I'm sure there'll be a bunch of fleshed out stuff there, so we'll see. Anyway. Quack, quack. You're okay, buddy. Oh, shit, you're not okay. There's a Dargon, a Rust Drake. We've not scanned this. Who, Oh, Joe, yeah, okay, target, yeah, whatever. I don't know who has assess. I assume it's Cloud. We'll find out. Oof. Gotta be careful with my health. Good old aerial enemies. Can't even shoot the aerial enemy now. Yeah, you do have assess. Go ahead and assess me that. Spell-weaving airborne lizards found in the Sector 5 slums. Inquisitive by nature, they cannot resist collecting shiny objects such as jewelry. There's scaled magpies. Got it. It's got its highs and does things well. There are parts that really let down too. To me, the gameplay is what makes it just a one-time play. I kind of get you. I'd have to see, because I feel like if I did this again, I probably wouldn't do the side content. Probably, at least not much of it. Like, I feel like when the gameplay shines, it really shines. And I won't say it's as much of a internal gameplay conflict as something like Sekiro, because Sekiro's the one I always go to. And I like to call Sekiro a good game trapped within a bad game. Because the core combat in Sekiro's really fucking good, but when they make you do it against massive hordes of enemies or just sneak around to avoid those massive hordes of enemies, it's not fun, and you don't get to engage with that. Like, it's good when it works, it's great when it works, but most of the time it doesn't. This isn't as bad as that, not nearly as much. Like, a lot of times the core gameplay in this, you don't have to think too much about what you're doing with your party, which is a bit of a shame, but there's a lot of enemies to fight, so I kind of get it, and it's fine. But we'll see how I get with experience as well. But a lot of it has been like, ooh, I'm engaged, but then I kind of go into a failure spiral, and I can't keep up and have the good engaging gameplay. So it's kind of, it's there, and when it works, it works. It's just that it doesn't always work, and it's frustrating when it doesn't work, because you know that it can. I know that it can. Ugh. Might the hell have it if I ever play it again. That would be interesting, yeah. Several peer-reviewed studies published in journals with 9+ impact rating of Judd Streamer as cool, with a p-value of 0 and a equals 0.00001%. That's just 0.1%. But still, that's still small. It's still small. You'd want the zeros on the other side of the decimal if you want it to be a smaller number, but it's still a good number. Ugh. Hoping there's a fan mod that skips the entire graveyard. That would be sick, honestly. I would go in for that. Luckily, most of the enemies are skippable in Sekiro. Kind of. Well, I mean, they are. You can't know that for your first playthrough, and sometimes they force you to do it. But that's the thing, though. Like, I don't want to skip the enemies. That's part of the frustration. Like, I can do the stealth just fine. It's cool jumping around on buildings and stuff. But I want to fight strong enemies. Like, the core, you know... There's the elements of, like, oh, you're the cool stealth ninja samurai guy. As part of, I guess, the power fantasy of that game. And that's fine. You know, here and there. But, like, majority of the time, if there's a strong enemy, like a strong, unique enemy, I want to fucking fight that guy. Because, like, parrying enemies, counterattacking, responding to their particular, like, move types... You know, with like the Makiri counter, whatever it's called, stuff like that. Feels really good. I love that. It feels so goddamn good. But half the time, you try to fight that guy, and then there's 50 other guys. And then you can't just fight that guy, and you get ganked. And it's not fun. I hate that. I really hate that. It's what I hate about Sekiro. And that's why I'm so hung up on it, and why it frustrates me. It's years since I played it, but I'm so hung up on it because there's a good game in there. A good game, trapped, screaming, trying to get out. Pisses me off. Anyway, while enveloped in darkness, they absorb all spells. Inflicting a certain amount of damage while they cast gravity will dispel the darkness and make them susceptible to staggering for a short while. So, kill it is what you're telling me here. You're telling me to kill it. It's got no elemental weaknesses. Black hole. I guess we interrupted it. Or, I guess it's shrouded in darkness now. So we want to just do a bunch of damage to it. And then it will become vulnerable. Right, Barrett's healing now. Yes. Sure. Let's go. Yeah, go with the party-wide Kiraga. Because I'll have reduced effectiveness because it's party-wide. But Yeah, do it. Kiraga, oh baby, let's go. Oh, there's gravity. So we wanna attack it while it's casting gravity to get the potential stagger.
Give your best shot.
Oh, I did not succeed, and gravity did the thing that gravity does. Okay, I don't know if that was worth it. Kiraga again, blowing through his MP, but needs must. Oh god, there you go, good old Kiraga. I guess we should try and get some magic on it. Oh right, Tifa's our caster now. How can I forget? Go ahead and hit him with a Faraga, I suppose. See how that does. I mean, if he's absorbing, he might heal from that. He did indeed heal from that. I'm stupid, it turns out. Fuck. Barret, you need to heal. Can Barret even go into the air for combo? I guess he can't. He can still hit. But he needs to heal himself now. Kiraga, cura thyself. May even be underkill, but we'll see. Yeah, that was fine. That was fine. Kind of a pain in the ass, this enemy. Oh god. Yeah, get away from it. Oh fuck. That's not what I want. We have Barret's limit. I want him to heal. But I guess... Sure, do it. I'd rather he be healing, but you know.
Take the lead.
Okay. We can always revive him if need be, but we got another group-wide Kiraga coming, and what's gonna leave us at 1 MP. Let's hope we don't need to do that again. But we got pressured. I guess we timed that right during the gravity to get that stagger. But he is a pain. Would you not stand in the gravity, please? Please? Guys, Barret, I need you not to do that. You're taking a lot of damage. Because you're our tank. Oh my god. Just kill it. Just kill it. That wasn't great. That wasn't great, Barret. Beginning to show the symptoms of influenza. That sucks. I hope you feel better. I guess I could heal myself, but I could also just, like, run back up here and recover. We might get into a fight or two in that time, but Cloud's gonna be fine. We don't have anything else we want to do here anyway. There you go, buddy. Have a turnip. Queer! Runny nose, sore throat. PSA, influenza's happening in Finland. Sucks to suck. Hopefully everyone will be okay. Boarding only. Boarding only? Undercity Station. Undercity Station. That's the train station, right? No, it's here. So we could go from here to somewhere. We got this one. That one was already there, I think. But is this one boarding only? Regardless, we'll use it to go and recover. For free. Well, not for free, because it costs money to go. But, you know. Yeah, Undercity Stations. We have that one. And this one's boarding only, which makes sense. We got one more in that tunnel, but we'll do whenever. Popping vitamin C and take help with that. No, I mean, can't hurt. I mean, hopefully it won't hurt. But I'm no expert, medical or otherwise. All right, let's go have a sit, and then we'll think about what we want to do. Look at our quests and where they're sending us. Have a sit. I love sitting down and feeling completely replenished and not exhausted in any way, just like real life. There we go. MP restored, health restored, all for free. Lovely. That was the Rust Drake. It was a variant, right? I think it was a variant, so we're moving towards that. Still got to use refocus. We got to do the fat fuck. And get 16 weapon abilities. Definitely some... I still don't have Infinity's Edge. I think we might be still wanting to unlock the abilities for every weapon we have equipped right now. Like, Hard Edge needs Infinity's End, that's it. Charging Uppercut, haven't used. Increases charge. That'll be good. And... yeah, Chi Trap. We gotta use those. That'll work towards that. And I'll do my VR Chudley event at some point when I'm more warmed up. We're in the 20s, which sounds weird. Yeah, it's... I think it's just one of those things where it's like, it always feels a bit alien saying, I guess because like, I guess another reason for it like right now is saying the 20s is because the 20s is already a very, like you say that to mean like an already very clear and distinct period in history, i.e. the 1920s. Lot of important things that happened in that time, and it's like culturally distinct. So to call it the 20s now, that's why you'd probably just say the 2020s. But I don't know, maybe you'd start saying the 1920s. It's, you know, it's weird. It's definitely weird. Because I guess no one ever says the tens or the noughts, right? For 1900 and 1910, those decades. So it wasn't much of a concern until now. But I guess I don't know. Maybe it was like that with the 90s or the 80s a little bit, but the Roaring 20s versus the Toilet 20s, yeah, pretty much. They're definitely distinct in vibe for sure. Probably, yeah, we can afford some upgrades as well, weapon-wise. What would we like? I'm not really married to Hard Edge or anything. Don't really. We're kind of in flux with our party composition because we're just using the new weapons to use them. Punisher mode, strong attack damage. Stagger Siphon. I should just get Stagger Siphon. That seems good. Yeah. Just remember to go into Punisher on staggered enemies and get health. The Skibbity 20s. Oh, the cringe 20s. No, we don't need to upgrade every weapon. There we go. The pogging 20s. Ugh. Yeah, the Mythal Claws can get something. Did I get whatever it was? No, was it Coalescence or Concentration Activation? I did get that. Yeah, so I don't need to get that now. But Magic Boost for full MP, Elemental Defense, Debuff Resist. We got all the magic attack power. This is obviously, you know, to make her a caster. Debuff resistance? Like she could maybe resist a silence? That could be good. Sure. Sure. That seems like a potentially smart move. And Barrett, yeah, Barrett, you're good. Okay, and Aerith is indisposed, so I won't bother with her right now. Oakley dokley, what are we doing? I guess we'll keep doing Tomboy Bandit. What do we actually need to do? What are we doing? That's a good question. I definitely do not retain any information from goddamn side quest cutscenes, I gotta tell you. What are we doing? You get the key. Recover the key in the wallet, go to the Coliseum. Okay, we could go to the Coliseum. The meme 20s, the brain rot 20s. What's next? Well, I guess only the 30s will tell. So sure, we'll head over to Walmart, and I guess maybe when we're done here, we could go into the tunnel, get the last chocobo, and then not have to worry about that. I'm just kind of wandering. Doing whatever needs doing. Yeah, we've picked up a handful of quests, but we know from the empty slots there's plenty more. Yay, funny chocobo music. You love to see it. Right. Right, there's a guy here for chocobo search. Oh, are these the ones I brought back? That's them? This is they? Oh. Hey.
Well, that's 2 of the 3 chocobos now.
Ah.
Thanks a million. Sure work fast, don't you, champ? Mind tracking down that last bird for me. Heard there's
Yeah, I will.
chocobo out by the Collapse Expressway.
It'll tell you where to look, too.
Reach my ear.
Okay.
I bet good money those wandering birds are mine.
Yeah, glad they're here. Get to see that they're doing all right. Instead of just vanishing into the video game ether. Wall market during the day as well. That's an odd one.
Do we really have to deal with Corneo again?
Got no other choice.
Never had that experience in the original.
Did you guys get into it with them or something?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's that girl, the cat girl.
Hey, Cloud, what happened?
Don't recall.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Do not tell Barrett about the cross-dressing. I guess we're heading out this way anyway. Let's see what's going on. What's happening? Why are you here, child?
Everyone's so sad.
Betty, why are you here? Video games are the reason for violence. Maybe Monopoly's the reason for bankruptcies. Maybe.
Hey,
Betty, I'm so glad to see you're okay.
you too. Where's Marlene? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's
Don't
not
worry.
dead.
She's safe.
Really? I'm so glad.
You still get to have a friend, Betty.
Can you help me with something?
Hmm.
I'm looking for music discs for the jukebox. I think
Okay.
some new music might cheer people up.
I guess she's just living here now. That's fine
That's a
and normal.
wonderful idea.
Okay. If we find any music
Okay.
discs, we'll bring them straight to you.
So is this
You
like
just promise to crank up the volume, all right?
collectathon? Like how many discs
No
have you
idea.
collected?
Thanks. Hope you guys find some really good ones.
Do we put our music in here? I mean, we have a bunch of music. We have a bunch. You want to listen to it? Oh,
I don't think this song's doing it.
we need something
People
cheerful.
Still seem kind of sad. I'm
Okay.
still seeing a lot of frowns.
We gotta use our knowledge of the music we've gotten to pick the right song for the vibe. We've got some fun stuff. We've definitely got some fun stuff. Honeybee Inn could be a good one. Location appropriate. I'll try it. It's kind of seedy.
I
No,
don't think this song's doing it.
seedier than I was thinking. I know we've got fun stuff. I'll get a fun
still
song.
seeing a
I
lot
know.
of
I can't skip this. I cannot skip this dialogue. I may not. Oh no! I accidentally auto-selected fucking Honeybee Inn again. No!
I don't think this song's
Betty! I'm stuck in the Betty loop.
Still seem
Like,
kinda
she's got the
sad.
little arrow
I'm still
on the
seeing
the
a
bottom
lot
right of the
frowns.
text area, but I can't actually skip by it like that implies. There's like main theme on our Electric Day Chocobo. What about this? This is fun. Really?
I don't think this song's doing it. People
Oh,
still
it's gonna
seem
be trial and
kinda
error.
sad. I'm still
Fuck you,
seeing a lot
Betty.
of frowns.
Wish you died in Sector 7. Main theme?
I don't think
No,
this
that's
song's
not
doing it.
upbeat.
People still seem kind of sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns.
I know. I'm the one. Not that I can, but I'm the one frowning. This one?
I don't think this song's
Oh,
doing
the
it.
Betty loop.
People still
I'm
seem
in the
kinda
Betty
sad.
dimension.
I'm
Get me
still
out.
seeing a lot of frowns.
You suck, Betty. Shut up. Costa del Sol? Gold Saucer, maybe, also?
I don't think this song's doing it. People
Oh.
still seem kind of sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns.
Still seeing a lot of frowns. Gold Saucer? That's fun. Everyone loves the Gold Saucer.
I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kind of sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns.
Okay. It's not gonna be Tango of Tears. Hip Hop de Chocobo? I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kind of sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns. Shut up! Stamp? Stamp theme? Stamp theme? Everyone loves Stamp, right? I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kind of sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns. It's not gonna be Midgar Blues. Kate Sith theme? Maybe it's Corneo's song. I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kind of sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns. Ooh, this game sometimes. What about this? Dawn of the Slums. How about that? Surely not. I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kind of sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns. I'm gonna look up the answer to this goddamn awful side quest. They've gone and fucked it once again. All right. FF7 remake. Betty song. Where to find Betty's 3 songs? Are they songs I'm gonna have to find? That's fucked. They don't just tell you. Okay, no matter how many music tracks you've collected up to this point, the 3 pieces of music you need to play are new tracks hidden in Wall Market. Fuck. You've run across several new songs and you've talked to various residents. There are 3 songs you need. Okay. I'll just wander around. You do have to find them. Yep. So I'm discovering. You're evil. You're evil, Betty, for letting me even try. You're sinister.
It's not right. Me getting out.
Yeah, these people are depressed. I guess these are the 3 people that are going to be made to feel better by 3 songs.
There's nothing left for me now.
Okay. Well, we're going to be doing stuff here anyway, so we'll talk to people as we wander. Don't accidentally do the main plot or anything. What's up this way? Have we been here? Oh, we haven't. Hey. A vial of Celaris. Okay. I will never use that, but thank you. I've been somewhere I've never been before. That's the real value. How do I get out of here? Oh god, this fucking place. Shifting around me. It's not this way. How do we... Oh, here. Oh god, oh Jesus. There we go. Hard to read the map sometimes. Yeah, we'll just talk to random people while we're here. And hopefully that'll come up. If not, I will seek them out.
Pharmacy, but we stock other stuff too.
Got anything I care about right now? Not really. Kind of good on stuff.
Thanks a bunch.
More's always good, but, you know. Right. Hey, Chudley. I'll get to you. I keep putting it off. I don't want to deal with it right now, Chudley. Sure. Let's go do this Coliseum thing then.
See all those Shinra troopers storming the Dawn's place? What's that about?
Anyone want to talk to me about music discs? Oh hey!
Hours now. Don't you think
How's it going?
Believe me, I ought to know.
Nope. Not yet.
Andy.
What's going on? Need help with something?
Cloud, how are you?
Not great.
I was hoping you knew a way we could get topside.
Sorry, but it's not possible. Well, what do we have here? I can see you're someone who likes to train to be the very best.
You talking to Barrett?
Me?
No, talking to Tifa. Let's go. Base.
Slender yet toned.
Yeah.
Perfectly balanced symmetry. I can tell from a glance that you learned from the best there.
Andrea gets it. Andrea gets it.
But your muscles look tight. Which can only mean one thing. You're conflicted.
Tifa?
Oh.
Excuse me. You're Tifa, right? While you're here, want to give Andy a run for his money? Work up a sweat? Release some
Yes,
endorphins?
yes.
It's the answer to
Tifa
everything.
pull-ups?
I'm in. If you are.
Or is it Tifa squats? Either way, that's a win. What are we doing? Wavering heart. Yes. All
right,
in.
then. The winner will be the
Yeah,
one
it's
who does
pull-ups.
the most.
Tifa pull-ups. Tifa pull-ups. Tifa armpit. Tifa pull-ups. Let's go. Guess the movie. Cartoon rabbits traumatize the child demographic. Watership down. Easy. Next.
Together we will surpass our limits.
Damn right. Pull-ups. I did not know about this. Yeah, it's the same as the squats, but it's pull-ups, and it's Tifa. Perform more pull-ups than your opponent in the allotted time to win. In the event of a tie, you lose. Follow the guide. The guide will fade. Watch the movements. Button order changes per round. That wasn't a thing before, I don't think. You heard of it? I have heard of it. I've never watched it, but I know it's the terrifying animated movie with rabbits fucking dying and shit. I know about it. Watch him fail because he can't focus. Genuine chance. Genuine chance. Yeah, pace increases. Tifa will grow more fatigued. She gets stuck. You have to mash. I remember. Yes. Okay. So I'll just pay attention to the order. It's advanced squats. But yeah, the shape of the icons here kind of tells you the direction, the path your thumb should be. Oh, it should be tracing. Oh no, too early. Watch the animations. Fuck. Don't screw up. It's fuck. Well, I guess the icons will fade away, and then I can properly pay attention to Tifa. That's what it's all about. There we go. We're in. What? She stopped moving. Did we do it? Round 2. Right, there's multiple rounds. I guess we're even. Okay, don't screw up now.
That's how it's done.
Go.
I knew you could
We've got it. We've got it.
Your
Yeah,
form's
just
looking good.
don't be too hasty. I just didn't press it in time. That was all that was. I'm losing. Okay, we're starting from X again. I don't think I'm gonna do it. This shit's hard. Fuck. Oh no. I mean, I couldn't focus, but it's not because I was doing the thing I wanted to do, which is looking at Tifa. Fuck. Damn. Well, we can do it. We can do it. I gotta practice for Tifa's sake.
Means nothing. The important thing is to keep trying. Never give up the fight.
Okay. We go again.
Are you ready?
Can't let my wife lose. Everything for
Let's not
Tifa.
disappoint each other.
Let's go. Okay. Go.
Looking good.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hit 50 like I did with the squats. I think we hit 50.
That's how it's done.
That's it. Remembering the order. Don't screw up the order. Very important that you don't screw up the order like I just did. Controller overlay isn't on, so you can't see how I just screwed up the order, but I did. Okay, we can pull back from one mistake.
That's how it's done.
Maybe even 2 mistakes. But not like last time. Can't fuck up like we did. We're just barely ahead. Not enough for it to be a win yet.
You've got this. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, you keep falling down. You keep screwing up.
Not bad at all.
Okay.
That's how it's done.
I keep, like, nearly fumbling with which order to press the buttons in, but I've got it. Oh! That was the wrong one? What? Was it? I guess it was. Yeah, it was. But still, I think we won. Did we win? Winner! What? Fucking Tifa falls to the ground in devastation. Andrea does the sassy little pose. Unfair. 1 by 1. Whew. Are there harder versions of that? 'Cause that's already hard.
You've bested me.
So maybe I'll get better like I did with the
Can't
squats.
believe I won.
Your fiery passion pushed me to my limits and helped me to overcome
Best
my
pose. It was a very good one. Gotta give him credit.
I'll be taking the
I guess that
stage
makes him a
tonight
gracious
with the best
loser. Does it?
of my life. Thank you.
He took it well.
Oh, thank you for the same.
To commemorate the evening.
Wait, the Fist
I
Volume
would be
3
honored
and
if you
10.
joined me
Yeah,
on
10
stage
SP from
for a
that. Sweet.
performance someday.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe, yeah. Tifa dancing, yes. Amateur difficulty unlocked. So is there more? Can I get rewards for that? Let me Google it. Time to Google. FF7 pull-ups. Here we are. The wiki will know. He's happy. He lost, but he made someone exercise. Like everyone came away from the encounter a better person, and that's the real value. Andrea gets that. I was just there for Tifa. Is the wiki gonna load? Oh, it is a fandom wiki, so it's probably trying to get redirected by that plugin I've got. I turned off that thing that makes it ding though. There'll be no more uncertain dings. There is a trophy, the PRS of pull-ups. I'm just going to some other site then, if Game 8's gonna load faster. So, okay. So we got a magic up materia if we do amateur, champion belt for pro, and then the trophy for doing all of them, I guess. Okay. Press exactly 5 times when Tifa gets fatigued. Don't worry about your opponent's score. Alright, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. I have to get my wife an award. Who are we going up against?
Looking to work up a sweat?
I don't know. Yeah. No, pull-ups trainee. No. Don't give a shit about Ronnie. It's gonna be you then.
Here for a little training?
Maybe. Yes. Challenge J. And yeah, it tells us the rewards here.
You can back out if you're scared.
Get away from my wife. Okay. Here we go. He's fucking zooming, but we just gotta focus on ourselves. Getting the order right. Don't make mistakes. I made mistake. Fuck!
Ah, shit.
Oh, it just throws me. It throws me so bad. Trying to keep the order in my head. There's always this hourglass shape, but like the direction of movement as well. I'll try and burn it into my brain. It's gonna be a mash. There we go. Okay, not great, not great. But we're winning this. We can pull it back. Immediately go.
I knew you could do it.
Hey.
That's how it's done. You've got this. Come on.
No, I fucked it. I hesitated. It's always there. Whether I should go for square or X. It throws me the fuck off. We've fucking lost it. My god, he's going so crazy. We've never been able to get that fast because I always screw up. But it should be possible. Nice they tell you, you've got a mash coming up. You can brace for it. Jesus. Fucking hell. 7 off. I mean, if you just don't make the mistakes.
And disappointment and use it to fuel your training.
I guess that's the thing with there being 2 rounds as well. It's like you can't just get the maximum pace and maintain it for the entire thing. Because then you'd run away with it. You have to build it up twice, even if you nail it.
All right, then.
You do be jolly. You do be holly and jolly and jingling all the way. Maybe not jingling, but certainly holly and jolly a little bit. A little bit jolly. Maybe just jolly. He's having a good time. Alright.
That's how it's done. I knew you could do it.
Okay, I'm keeping my vision entirely focused on Tifa's midriff, and it's getting me there.
Not bad at all. That's how it's done.
No, wrong button, fuck. We had a good run going. There, and we don't have the lead, but we're closer, and that was good focus. Just focus on the midriff. Gaze into the tummy.
Your form's looking good.
There we go.
I knew you could do it. Your form's looking good.
As long as I don't fuck up or hesitate on the order of buttons,
Come on. I know you've got more to give.
then I'm alright.
That's how it's done. Your form's looking good. Not bad at all.
Hey.
You've got this. Come on. I knew you could do it.
Did I win? I wasn't looking at the score. Did I win? No! Are you kidding me? 18! Oh, I was high. Oh, devastated. Oh, his outfit fails to cover his nipples. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We can all have our nipples out here. Intentionally not looking at Tifa. Oh, okay. This time we've got it. But there's gonna be a harder one than this. But we get better. We're just getting swole together. That's it. That's all. That's all it is. That's all it is. I'm ready. I've got it now. Gotta get used to the, the orientation now.
That's how it's done.
It's just knowing the shape of the pattern. Knowing that you're always crossing from one side to the other. What? Oh, I guess I was too early? Yeah, I was too early. I was too into it.
Not bad at all.
There you go.
You've got this. Come on.
Yeah, you always go across, all the way across, and then to the next one. It's weird. Nipples do be small. It just shows how swole he's gotten in his life. It's an indication of where he started off. They used to fit him, but now they don't.
I knew you could do it.
Not going great so far.
That's how it's done. Come on. I know you've got more to give.
That was a slow mash, very slow mash.
You could do it. Not bad at all.
It's like the bits where you get jammed are kind of
You could do it.
where the big speed boosts come from, it feels like.
It's done.
Doesn't feel like you're going that fast until you hit that. I fuck it again. I fucked it again! Oh, even worse! Dog shit.
You ever want a rematch? You're more than welcome.
We're staying here until it's done. I'm getting my wife her trophy. Don't care about the rewards. She needs to win. Yeah, I need to prove that she's cool and hot. The coolest and the hottest. A loss. Absolutely a loss. Devastated. I can't just shift the blame onto Tifa. It's not her fault, it's mine.
I knew you could do it. You've got this. Come on. You two are doing awesome.
Okay.
That's how it's done.
Nearly screwed up there. I'm maintaining my rhythm.
You got this. Come on. I knew you could do it. That's how it's
Nearly
done.
fucked it again. Nearly fucked it again. It's always on those crossovers. I don't know where to go after. Same minigame as in Yakuza? I mean, fucking, like, the Rizat minigame in 6 is not as hard as this. Like, they don't get rid of the prompts or anything.
Come on.
But kind of a Yakuza-esque thing, for sure. Wrong. Idiot. Fucking, come on, we have the lead. We have the lead. Fucking push it. He's gonna zoom ahead now. We're fucked. That mistake is fatal at a time like this. Unless, no, surely I can't get, like, another 2 out in that. No, I fucked it anyway. It was impossible after that last failure. Fuck! Oh, this one's really annoying. This one's really annoying. Go again.
Frustration and disappointment, and
We
you
run it
never
back.
will your training.
Salty Johns. Salty
Here for a little
Johns.
training.
Mm-hmm. Run it back.
You can back out if you're scared.
No! I'm not scared, I'm frustrated. Okay, we're on it again.
You got this. Come on. Your form's looking good.
Damn right it is.
Not bad at all. That's how it's done. Looking good.
Okay, speed boost.
I knew you could do it. You got this. Come on. That's how it's done.
I've kind of got the internal logic of it now. Like, whenever I question myself, I'm like, it's time to go across.
That's how it's done.
Okay, good round. You do be consistent. You do be. As long as I can beat that, then we're probably good. Yeah, that's a good point. We don't have to think about the competition with him. He's probably going to act the same way every time. That's what I've been trying to do. I mean, just focusing on my own score
Form's looking good.
and my consistency.
I knew you could do it.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Come on, we just need 2 more. We just need 2 more. Oh, it takes so much time off you when you screw up. Like, you waste so much time.
You got this. Come on.
One more. No, we drew. No. Oh, fuck it. It's just hard to get 18. Like, never mind him. He might as well not be here. Just difficult to get 18 in that time.
All right then, bring it on.
Oh, it mind floods you. Having to keep the the pattern and where you're actually at in mind. Ugh. Okay.
Not bad at all. Your form's looking good.
My form is looking good. You're so true.
You got this. Come on. Come on.
Okay.
Wicked. I knew you could do it. Not bad at all.
Sorry, I'm giga focused right now. I'm shutting up.
You got this. Come on. Your form's looking good.
Okay. Yeah, Tifa's getting a workout. True. Got Jade. Jade hardcore. Right, I might need to lock in again when it gets hot.
Not bad at all.
Right. No! Come on, pull it back. We've got time to get the speed back. At least the mistake isn't at the end. Push.
Your form's looking good. I knew you could do it. You two are doing awesome.
19! It's over. At least that step is, but Jesus. Had to claw my way to that. And there's still another difficulty above that one. Jesus. Magic up.
Give me another chance.
I don't think we have magic up. Like, do we? I know we have MP up. We might have magic up. Okay. Pro difficulty. Funny claw. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it until it came out. And I saw she had the claws. Alright. Come on, Jules. I want that belt and the trophy.
I won't go easy on you.
I don't doubt it. But I know what to do. I can lock in. I just have to be better. Better than I've ever been.
How much training do you do? You are
At least he's fucking up. He's not like running a perfect game or anything.
thought it'd be this close.
Hey. How much training do you do? I've been doing this for like 10 minutes. I fucked up. I guess that's better towards the end of the first stage because you kind of locked in whatever lead you might have, which I have now lost, by the way, because he pulled it back because he just went to full speed. Okay, we can pull it back. Don't want to think that it'll only get easier. I mean, the practice helps. Like, I'm better at it. In a sense, it gets easier. Because, like, it's not like the actual process gets any harder. You're doing the same thing. It's just that your opponent gets better, but your opponent isn't actually interacting with you in any way. But it's all down to you. No! I fucked it. It's over. It's over. Can I just give up? It's you've already lost. Failed. Now, I just know if I screw up too much, then it's fucked. He was way ahead there. Ideally, like best case scenario, you don't want to make any mistakes, obviously. But you want to maintain the pace, like keep the pace going up. That's where the really big gains come from a continued successful streak. You see how Jules speeds up at the end of this first round. Goes crazy with it. If it's just me going faster, I'm more likely to make a mistake. Like, you could certainly go faster. There's plenty of time where I'm locked up there. No guarantee I don't screw up, though.
Who'd have thought it'd be this close?
How much training do you do?
You can do it, Jules! We're rooting for you!
Okay, okay. Yeah, he accelerates fast. Like, way faster than we do. Crazy. We're just about ahead. So I have to do about that good in the second round, i.e. basically perfect. Again, it might be possible to time it better, but you need to be, like, task good to do that.
How much training do you do? I believe in you.
Nearly screwed it, nearly screwed it. Lock in. Think about the tummy. Maybe don't think about the tummy. Sinful as that is.
Who'd have thought it'd be this close? Slow and steady. 1, 2, 1, 2.
It gets to a point where you can basically go as fast as you want. Oh, no! Okay, no! No! He was just ahead! He was just about ahead. I don't need the 101. Oh! Oh, but I think it does get to a point where I don't even need to, because early on, if you press the button too early, I mean, at any point, if you press the button too early, it fucks you up. But it gets to the point where you're going so fast that, like, it's faster than I could even make that kind of consideration. So you just need to go as quick as possible. That was close, though. That was close. Oh, just
Loosen up.
fucking it at the end. I am way too tense. Go again.
You up for some exercise?
Go again. So I wonder if it's even possible to do the squats anymore, because we're not being given that option anymore. We may, you know, I did all that. But that might be another thing you just can't go back to. Maybe you just can't go back to anything. And you do need to do it all, like, immediately when it is presented to you.
You are in the zone! I believe in you! Who'd have thought it'd be this close?
Hey.
You're better than I thought.
Woo! Poetry in motion.
I'm gonna start speeding up.
With this one, it's too close to tell. You're better than I thought.
Oh no, I did it too quick. No, it was too quick. All right, restart, restart. You can't just go. You can't just go all the way. Nah, I was just accelerating there. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Keep it reasonable. Keep it reasonable.
Okay,
We
let's
know,
have some
like, we
fun.
were that close to beating him. So if we just do it as well as we've been doing it, if a little bit better, with consistency, without failing, we should do it. We don't need to introduce any crazy new tricks to throw me off balance.
Who'd have thought it'd be this close?
Just lock in. 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 We cannot take a failure.
Are you here for a workout?
We cannot afford a single failure.
I hope you're all
Okay.
warmed up.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You're better than I thought.
Hey.
You are in the zone!
I believe in you.
I can't get
Speed up a
enough of
bit.
those beautiful
Come on.
muscles. How much training do you do?
Need that speed.
Poetry in motion. You can
So I'm just speeding up until there stop being gaps in the animation. And maintain that pace. Try to, anyway. No! We might be able to do okay with that. We might be able to pull that one back. We might need that initial lead to make up for his acceleration in the second round, but we'll play it out. Okay.
Poetry in motion.
Just nail it. Just nail it. You gotta be on the razor's edge of speed. Taking the biggest risks for the biggest gains.
Who'd have thought it'd be this close?
No! It's over. It's over. It's over. I'm going too fast. Hello, welcome back. Yeah, this minigame. I'm having a hell of a time. In the sense of I'm in hell right now. And that's the kind of time that I'm having. Nintendo wants $80 digital games. My prediction, piracy. I hope so. I'm looking forward to potential emulation and modding of consoles. You know, we got that very quickly within like the first couple of weeks with the OG Switch. And Nintendo being Nintendo, I don't expect them to have improved in that regard. There is a max speed. Yeah. It's just getting as close to that as you can without going over.
Okay, let's have
Yeah, you know, I'm not. I don't. You know, I don't feel that strongly one way or the other about the Switch 2. Like, if it's too expensive, I just won't buy it. If I really want it down the line, I'll be able to get it for cheaper. Potentially, it'll be moddable. I'll be able to get games like secondhand and third-party sellers for less money. Like, I don't need digital games. I prefer physical games, but... Show that sissy how it's done. Is that a reused voice line from when we were doing this as Cloud? What do you think in saying that to Tifa? I mean, I guess it could still apply if they think that way of her. Just from her, like, physical strength. Okay, good. 23. We got that lead. Just don't screw up. Remain consistent. Attain the speed. We'll get there. It will be poetry in motion. When I nail this. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. I don't think we can pull back from that. I'm just not willing to spend the time. Shameful. I wasn't even going that fast.
You here for a workout?
Gotta lock in. Just have to lock in.
I won't go easy.
Got some Scotch eggs. Nice. Okay. Just think of the tummy. Think of the beads of sweat rolling down the tummy. Maybe don't think too much about that. Oh my god. Do not think too much about that. Yeah, sissy carries certain meanings. Usually, originally it's diminutive for sister. Yeah, it's probably intended as that, I guess.
You here for a workout?
I've got to assume. But I don't know. It could be reused.
I won't go easy on you.
I'll take it at face value and say that it's normal and fine. Okay.
You're better than I thought.
Bop.
You are in the zone. How much training do you do?
Gonna lock in. Gonna lock in now.
Who'd have thought it'd be this close? Poetry in motion.
You're better than I thought. How much training?
Nearly hit the wrong button there. When I was switching over from the mash.
I believe in you. You are in the zone. How much training do you do?
I felt myself like naturally speeding up there. I had to rein it in. Whew. 23 again. Just don't fuck it up. 23 is my standard for round 1. The goal.
This close.
You're better than I thought.
Poetry in motion.
You are in the zone. I believe in
Hey.
you. How much training do you do?
Don't worry about how fast he's going. Just go.
Poetry in motion.
You're better than I thought.
You are in the zone.
I believe in you.
Who'd have thought it'd be this close? I can't get
Right.
enough of those beautiful
Did I do it? Did I do it? I wasn't looking. Did I do it? I did it! Fuck you!
Much better.
Woo! 47 to 44. I was so locked in. I kind of made the discovery that you could take advantage of the UI coming back up and the break that a mash gives you to kind of refocus and come back. That was it. I used those as little minor breaks to lock back in. Oh, let's fucking go. Oh, now as a result of my hard work, my Tifa permanently gains more defined musculature throughout the rest of the remakes, all of them. There's a save transfer just for that. Champion belt. You gotta have a look at that.
I still have a lot to learn.
Oh, that was hard. PRS of pull-ups. Let's fucking go. All right. Put it on her, ideally. We'll see what it does. Oh, I already have one. Fuck. I already have one. I have three of those. HP and strength. Okay, well, I got it was the trophy. The trophy is the most important thing, I guess. I already have those. All right, see you around, fuckers. Ugh. Anyway, right, we're going after that key and seeing if we can find out more about those songs. We'll get them one way or the other. I guess there'll be new stuff unlocked here now too. Oh, jukebox. Hello.
With these babies, you can send intruders flying.
No, I don't want the
Guarantee
grenades.
This is the only home protection you'll ever need.
No, I want the music. I want the music. Fight on! Oh my god, look at that. Heavy metal song. That's probably not gonna cheer everyone up, but I dig it. Very much I dig it. Thank you.
Only a few left. Get yours while you
Yeah,
can.
yeah. I don't want them. I don't want them. I'm not gonna use them. Meaning of diminutive. Below average size. Very small. Little. True. That is the correct meaning of that word. Did I already make this joke? Do some elevator music in here. There we go. It's almost annoying that like areas you've already been to need to be filled back in on the map. But it's fine. I'm not insane. I'm normal. Alright. Just gotta check the rooms though. What if there's someone in here? No. There wasn't. But the key?
Oh, champ! Couldn't have picked a better time.
Hello.
This Kyrie chick totally flaked on her match, which means we're down a fighter, and
Yes,
we can't
we're
exactly
standing
pit
in
the
for
other
her.
guy against himself. What do
I mean, you
say?
could. Be
Mind
interesting.
taking her spot?
I did. Old times, yeah. Well, let me have a look. We should
Hey, been waiting for you.
Yeah.
So,
just see
when
what
are you
we've
in the mood
got.
to fight?
Okay, there's a bunch of these. Right, we get the other limits for these. Dolphin Flurry, and Catastrophe. Art of Swordplay 2, Sharpshooter's Companion 2, Way of the Fist 2, Tarot Cards, and Moogle's Amulet. Ooh, Moogle's Amulet, that's good. That's the one that, gives you better item drops or something. That's what it usually is, what it was in Crisis Core. We want that. I won't do those now. Maybe I'll do those off
Come
stream.
back anytime you want to fight.
We can focus on slightly more interesting things. Yeah, I know. Again, the fucking arrow is there, but oh wait, you hit circle to skip dialogue, but not X. X doesn't work to skip dialogue. Circle does. So I probably could have skipped all that Betty dialogue actually, but I didn't know.
I'll take it.
Hmm.
Sweet! You're a real Wall Market hero, man. Crowds
Now I
gonna
know.
go wild when they see you.
Don't give you any button prompt for it. How am I supposed to know? Okay. Oh, two-headed creature and a guy. Is this the Beastmaster again? It is.
Where's the girl, Kyrie?
He's back. He's got a new creature for this feature.
Guessing he's the guy she's running from.
Kyrie's not coming.
Yeah, we have the
We'll
whole
have to make
party.
do with us.
Good thing you don't have the option for 7-star ones. Knowing you try it and die instantly. Hey, I'm holding back on not doing all those Coliseum matches right this fucking second.
Our next bout is now a
You're right,
grudge
though.
match.
It is a grudge
Which of
match.
these two will
Look at
claim
that thing.
victory in today's
Cool.
Angel Cup?
Kyrie Kazuma.
Begin!
That would be sick as fuck. It's just a sick thought. We get a child for Kiryu who's actually willing to do a fight. Right, so we want to scan this heckhound. Assess.
Let's do it right.
Weak to ice. Absorbs fire. Good to know. Species that is the product of a particularly deranged series of experiments. These two-headed creatures have limbs and tails that ignite when provoked. Savage and ravenous, they leave nothing behind after catching their prey, not even bones. Extinguish either flame to weaken their attacks. Ice attacks will extinguish the red flame, while healing spells and items will extinguish the purple flame. Okay, I would not have expected that. No drops or steals, so... let's try to murder the Beastmaster first. Get him out of the way, then we can direct our focus towards Heck Boy. Okay, so go ahead and hit him with a Blizzaga. Yeah, he's got no targetable points or anything, so we'll just get that. 3,000 steps. So we'll focus thrust, focus shot. I didn't lock it in for Cloud. There you go. Then Barrett needs a bit more. Oh damn! Okay, Maybe I was gonna have him do a heal, but maybe do this instead. I don't think I locked it in again. I did not lock it in again. There you go. Kind of wish I could set up a bunch of stuff without getting kicked out of the menu, but it's fine. We have plenty of time here. Yeah, the stagger. Now, I don't know. We'll just beat the shit out of it, basically. I haven't used Chi Trap yet. Let's do that. Proficiency bonus. Yeah. Gotta remember to use my toys. Go ahead and use a charging uppercut if you like. Don't need the charge, but okay. And then we reset. So Tifa, Heck Boy. Oh yeah, Hellboy. Yeah. I gotta read the comics for Hellboy at some point. They seem cool. Yeah, Blizzaga can maybe do with a Barrett heal relatively soon, but we're doing okay. Let's get him some ATB. I should block that. I should absolutely block that instead of trying to dodge. Don't know about the range on our cures, but we'll crack it. We'll see how we go. Yeah, it did just fine. Don't really need to worry about the range. Then am I gonna cure you? I mean, I didn't need to last time, so let's just go back to Teef. Have it do more ice magic. Lump on the damage. Barrett. Barrett. Yeah, use focus shot. We'll see, focus thrust and focus shot, please. And then we'll see if we can get him to stagger and then use Barrett's limit, maybe. And focus strike. There we go. And Barrett, go ahead, fire in the hole. That was the plan, baby. That was the plan. He's fucking dead. Nice. Beat his ass, wife. Exactly. Nice. Me when I tell my wife to go complain because I asked for no pickles. Alright, job done. Easy peasy peasy. Is it just that? Surely it can't be that easy. Next match. Oh no, return to Kyrie. Yeah. Yeah, return to Kyrie. Sure, why not? We did it. It was that easy. You'd think so, right? Obviously, rule of threes applies, but less so when you get hit with something like new and unique, like the Helldog. That's more likely to be a one-off thing. You can tell. Hello.
So how'd it go?
Well,
went okay.
If they're smart, they won't send anyone else.
Really? That is so good to hear.
Anyway, Key.
Listen, girl.
Totally. From now on, I only steal from the right people.
That ain't the lesson.
Talk about a weight on my
When
shoulders.
Barrett is the one giving you a sensible moral lesson, you know you're in trouble.
I'd better get going.
Hold it.
Oh, it's you.
Grandma! Why are you here?
Is that you actually her grandma?
This later. Thank you for keeping
I guess
her out
so.
of trouble.
Maybe.
She say grandma?
What? Did I forget to mention
Yeah.
it to you? Kyrie is my granddaughter, my flesh and blood.
Your granddaughter's a
we
grand
even have the
grifter.
same eyes. Kyrie, the key.
Yes.
You've kept them waiting long enough.
Yeah. What's it
Thank you for
for,
keeping her in check.
Why do you
Johnny's
guys-
wallet. Let's go.
And how's that any of your business, young lady? Learn to wipe your own ass before you start rooting around in other people's shit.
True?
Grandma, cut it out. You're embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing
Me
yourself.
embarrass you, says the girl who steals from anyone.
Yeah.
Even a thief
Get her
needs
ass.
principles, not to mention the courage of convictions to follow their conscience. Take it from me, the guardian angel. of the slums.
Of course it was you.
You're the angel?
Who else would it be? I thought maybe it'd be Kyrie, but she's not good enough.
There's a fire in you. I can see it flickering in your eyes.
We're not gonna sell her out,
That
surely.
same fire's in me too. The guardian angel of the slums, Avalanche. They're just names. We are who we choose to be.
That's
But
true.
you have to decide who that is and commit. Make the most of your time when you
Back
still
to the
have
Future
it.
3 ending ass dialogue, which is a good thing. Corneo Vault Note. Good thing I didn't tell you, yeah. It's not terribly surprising, but it's still good to be surprised. We got Johnny's stolen wallet. That's a discovery. Still
I
talk to
hear
you?
Corneo's got secret rooms hidden in the sewers.
Right. So now we can open up those
He knows
rooms.
If the rumors are true.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have to go back. I assume we can go back to the sewers. I guess we'd have to go through the fucking ghost zone again. Unless we can drop into the sewers from Corneo's. Maybe. Right then. I guess Mr. Journalist isn't outside or anything. 'Cause again, we're not selling her out. Well, he is here, but you have anything to say to him?
It is a desire that transcends the professional. Could it be love?
Well, good luck to you, buddy. I guess we'll head to the station. We can give Johnny his wallet. Go, my chariot! One in the sewers, one at that PTSD place, one around the area you started using Aerith. Yeah, I remember... Yeah, I remember the sewer one. I remember the one around here. We'll figure out the other one. We'll sort it out. Hey, my boy. How's it going, bud?
My wallet! My precious wallet! You really did it, bro! I knew I could count on you!
No problem,
For the
mate.
last time, don't call me that.
Thank you. Now I can get out of town.
You're leaving?
Hush, Tifa. Don't try to stop me. I'm a wanted man in these parts. If
Are
I
you?
stayed, I'd be a danger to you too.
Okay.
Johnny,
But if you
Johnny
let me
wanted
stay,
by
I could
anyone?
reconsider throwing everything away.
Good luck, Cuphead.
Johnny be like,
Okay.
who want me?
You'll be fine wherever. You're
100% no.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I am. I'm your Johnny, Tifa, and nothing's gonna bring me down. Bro, Tifa, keep on shining. Johnny.
Look, the Johnny experience. Nice. Witness all Johnny-related incidents. It's a good way to describe him. JRIs. But look, if Tifa said anything that would lead me to think she was saying like, "Oh, you're my Acreus," then I would similarly lose my shit. I don't blame him. New song? Oh yeah, new song. You're right. Do you have this song?
Hey there, man. You into music?
I guess.
Screwed up an order of discs, sitting on a mountain of them now. Mind
Yeah,
taking
good
at
calls.
least
I
one
wasn't thinking
off my
about it.
hands?
I got it for free. Descendant of Shinobi. Yuffie banger, I guess. Cool. All right, good find. Okay, so... Oh, they show the doors? They show the doors. Fantastic. Okay. Guess we'll go hit that up then. Can't, like, mark it or anything, but I know the way. Yeah. Right, that'll make it a lot easier then. I figured it'd just be like, hey, you remember where these were, don't you? But nah, we're Gucci. Squeeze through. There we go. All right.
Don't hold back.
Yeah, I'll have another few of these along the way, no doubt. Concentration activated. Tifa can do Omni Strike immediately. Let's go. What a great upgrade. I love free Omni Strike. You know, Whirling Uppercut, it's like whatever. And the third one in the chain is like okay.
One step at
but
a
Omni
time.
Strike. Omni Strike's the real one. Big motherfucker damage. And we showed it can you can hit multiple enemies with it. We did that last time. Very goddamn good. Materia wind leveled up. Nice.
No surprise.
Love casting spells. Casting new spells. Yeah, so we're going down and past where we saved the chocobo before. The little choke. And we go. Oh god. I guess are we in it with these guys? I guess we are in it with these guys. Okay. Just lesser drakes though. Wind should be effective, right? We'll focus Tifa. I mean, we can check. Yeah. Do a bit of Aurora. Oh fuck yeah. Aurora does the trick. Go ahead. Finish him off with a... No? Oh, I guess... Is it dead? I guess it's dead. It was dead. Alright. Didn't know it was dead. Maybe you can braver the next one, Cloud. I'll save it for you. Aurora. Borealis. Oh, that just killed it. Okay, fine. Wind. My biscuits are all crumbled. Oh, that fucking sucks. So much of the... I feel for you. So much of the enjoyment of a good biscuit is just taking a bite out of it, you know? I'm a big fan of bourbons. Bourbon biscuits. For those not in the know, they're rectangular chocolate biscuits. It's got like two hard layers sandwiching a soft chocolate layer, and it's all chocolate. Very nice. But like biting one of them in half, it's quite nice. I don't do it as much anymore, but I've kind of got a tendency of disassembling bourbons. You kind of just like bite the entire top layer off, and then you can lick or scrape at the soft chocolate. That's pretty fun sometimes for a change of pace. Remember the Aurora from Subnautica? I get you. I can prayer materia. We've got that. I can conjure the Aurora detonation sequence in my brain. Molotovs. A maiden's kiss. I wish it were that easy. Were it so easy. I gotta start saying that more. A lot of Moogle medals, though, which is good. I think we might have needed more of those. Moogle medals! Why do you have so many of these, Corneo? Got a Missile Cuddlesworth, that's the big grenades. Swimming in them, yeah. Breathe out? Take that. A Fuzzy Wuzzy, an Elixir. Moogle medal. More chests. A lot of shit. 2 Moogle medals. Do need them, yeah. So I remember we got the claw, but there was definitely stuff missing. I don't think we got all the XP books. Yeah, skill points to buy from the Moogle Kid, yeah. So we got the one for Tifa and not for Barrett. And that's the one we're missing, I think. I recall. Ruby Tiara. That's a key item, not an accessory. Yes, that's the treasure. And a circlet, which is an accessory. Do we have any of those? Sounds generic enough. No, that's my one circlet. MP and magic power. Well, what are we doing right now? Yeah, I haven't changed up my accessories. Cloud isn't using MP. Alright, I forgot we have the Toad ring. What do we got going? We could give him a champion belt. Barrett. Yeah, you've got the healing upgrade, which is correct. And then you can have the tiara. the whatever it is, the circlet. I would put a tiara on. This is too cringe. I'm like feeling it. It's trying to force its way out. Oh, the controller's not plugged in. Oh shit! There's no controller overlay this entire time. Whoops! I remembered to turn it back on, but it wasn't fucking plugged in. There you go. Whoops! Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, that's a good enough excuse to step away from what the fuck I was trying to say there. Slightly filled ATB gauge. Sure, I'll give her the scarf. Give her my scarf. Okay, so that's all we wanted to do here for now. So I guess we could head back. Maybe try and hunt down some of those missing kids or something. We got a lot of things to do. Still, we gotta find the missing children, find the chocobos. Don't worry about it, I guess, yeah. Yeah, get the rest of the stash. Oh, there's the key. We didn't see the key before. Looks cool. Corneo key. So I guess we'll go after the kids. They can't be far off. We'll track that. Have a look at the map. I know they were showing us one marked around before. I don't know where they'll actually be. Will they be around in Center District or what? An achievement for doing every side mission in one playthrough? Well, I'm aiming for that then, I guess. I'm assuming that doesn't mean, like, the ones in Wall Market that you don't get the choice of whether or not you do. I would hope so, anyway. Barely worth it, though. I'm gonna do it. If there's trophies to be acquired, I'm gonna acquire them. Particularly if it's from side content I'm already gonna do. Again, like I've said, I would do this for one playthrough, and I would not do this content again. Because it is not worth the time spent. It's nice opening up the fast travel. That's a good one. There's okay ones occasionally. Most of them are a complete waste of time. And I would not recommend doing them to anyone. If you didn't do all the side missions in Wall Market, then you're kind of fucked. I mean, did I not? I didn't have the opportunity to do all of them, right? So, can you do all of them? I thought it was just you get 3, and it's a set of 2, like 2 sets of 3. You get one of the sets. Is that how it is?
What's going on up there?
Right, you've got no more advice for me about the children. I'll check in on the Moogle Medal kid. I can probably afford something from him now. But yeah, if I'm fucked on it, I mean, I'm still gonna do all of them here, and I'll probably never get the trophy. Unless I come back to this game, like, years from now, and feel like doing it all again. Which is possible. You do the first 3, then more missions are supposed to unlock for you to find. Oh. Well, I guess I didn't do those. Like, and there's no empty spaces in the Wall Market area. I don't know. I don't know, man. If it's done, it's done. Right. So yeah, Sharpshooter's Companion. I've got 16. There you go. So maybe he'll get more later, but all we can get now is these resources, which are worthwhile. Ethers and turbo ethers and elixirs are good. But that's all I need to worry about with him. So let's cash in Barrett's points. Why don't we? There you go. 21. Okay. Elemental materia damage. Are we doing that with him? Have I been doing that with him? I should do that with him. If I'm having him do melee, I guess. Sure, I guess I'll just get that for him. That seems good. Yeah, it's all the elemental stuff. Elemental and magic, which we're not really doing with him right now, but I think I would with this weapon. Sure. Elemental materia boost. Yeah. And then I can't. I'm 1 point away from being able to forward something over here. All right, then. Yeah, what do we have you on right now? He does have a linked materia. I gotta assume that's elemental. I'm not stupid, right? Well, I mean, don't answer that. No, it's healing magnify, because I'm having him do the healing right now. So, yeah, that's not coming into effect right now. But, it will. I'll build him effectively at one point. I'm just getting the abilities. Thank God they improved the side mission so much in Rebirth. I look forward to seeing it. I've seen like next to nothing of gameplay, and I know next to nothing, and I want it to stay that way. But I look forward to how things have changed. Retain your side mission progress and doing chapter select. Oh, that's good. So are the kids around here? I don't know. I don't know where they are. It was a last stream when we got the dialogue for this quest, so I don't know where they are. Yeah, they went off on patrol. They haven't come back. That's all we got. I swear we saw something on the map for this that wasn't this one at some point. Not here, but somewhere. What's over here? I mean, isn't that we're shown on this map? Oh, there. Oh, in there. I don't think I saw that one when we went there, but we'll probably head that way when we're gonna get that last chocobo. But yeah, isn't that marker just right here? It just has these areas overlap for some reason. Yeah, it's lying to me. Remember the place where the big robot with the boulder was? Okay. And then that's back over there again. When you were working with the Angel of the Slums. Vaguely. Yeah, vaguely. I'm just gonna look up where these kids are, because fuck this, man. I'm not running around blindly looking for these shits. What was it called again? Missing Children. Missing Children. Spell it correctly. Spell it correctly. There you go. Missing Children location. Kids are there this time. That doesn't help me. There could be anywhere. They're in the slum public cemetery. Which is on that place in the map? Where the fuck is that? Slum public cemetery. Here! It's here! They're there! Yeah, I would have no reason to go and search there. No fucking clue. Alright. We'll go do that then. God almighty. Do we need recovering our numbers? Yeah, let's go. Let's sit. We can sit while we're here. Sit. I insist, you must sit. You are a guest. You must sit. Sit down. Sit down and stand up and sit up and stand on it and shit. Alright. Terrible explaining. True. I have the internet. Don't worry. All the information in the universe is at my fingertips. A lot of people I find who are perhaps not as good at finding their own solutions to problems. I think that's a skill that you develop. Even when it just comes down to, you know, just Googling a query you have yourself instead of just asking a question that's been answered a million times, you know? It's not quite the same as, you know, no point reinventing the wheel, but kind of. No point asking a question that's been answered. You can just seek the answers for yourself. That's what programming is. You look up how other people have done the thing you want to do, and then you do the thing you want to do. So yeah, we stopped at the gravestones last time we were here. Now shit's haunted. Have fun. I'm sure I won't. What's going on? Huh? Huh? Shit-ass kid?
Hey, Cloud.
Hello.
Gotta be one of them lost kids.
Lost? Who said we were lost? Stupid old man.
Wow! Rude?
What are you doing out here?
Extremely rude to my boy Barrett.
Well, we saw a bunch
He doesn't
of
deserve
tombstones
that.
lying on the ground, so
He's not old.
we decided to stand them back up. And then I heard laughing coming from somewhere, and when I turned around, everyone was
Oh
gone.
no. More
I was
fucking
alone.
ghosts. Fuck you say to me, you little shit. Yeah, little bastard, Oates. Where's Hall? He slap you into fucking shape.
That! I heard that, and everyone disappeared.
Okay.
Heads up.
Yeah, it's more fucking ghosts. We're back. Oh no, the trauma. We have not scanned these phantoms. Therefore, I will scan the phantoms. Trying to remember to use my ability on this sword as well. Oh, they vanished. It didn't go through. Shit. Okay, they got plenty of health. We'll get a scan. We'll just wait for them to show up again. Yeah, do it now. I'm pressing the wrong button, but do it now. Asses. Thought by experts to be a subspecies of ghost Much like their relatives, however, they set upon passers-by and cause mischief as well as harm. No one can discern why. Dispelling its reflect spells with Breach makes it susceptible to staggering. Breach. And weak to fire. Okay. Enemy skills. Oh yeah, we got enemy skills, didn't we? Can't put it on right now. Essence Drain. I gotta do something with that. Go ahead with the Faraga. Just hit him with what we got. Kill. They're healing. Fuck off with that. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of you till you die. Now focus on this one. It's weaker. It's running away. Where are you aiming that? Not at me. Firaga. Uh-oh, it's reflecting. Oh no. Oh shit. Thank you, Barrett, for drawing the enemy's attention. Let's close in and have him do a... I guess, yeah, do a group Curaga, because Cloud could kind of do with it as well. There we go. Group heal. Now would be a great time for a Faraga during the stagger. Oh, shit! But that wasn't my Faraga, wasn't it? I'm gonna use refocus, and then I never have to worry about refocus again. Oh yeah, he was reflecting. Yeah, he was reflecting, of course. Not used to it. It's fine. We got refocus in and we didn't die. Mostly. Curaga. Fine. I'm allowed to make mistakes. Probably a bit too late to do a Braver. I should have done that in the first place. It might have snuck in. Yeah, we can use Breach to get through it, but I don't know what Breach is. So, where are you? Oh, Frozen Claw. Okay. Should be using my ATB a little bit. Maybe trying to avoid Essence Drain. No, he's just draining the others. Not to be done there. Oh, we're getting drained. ATB. Curaga. Didn't type in time. So it goes. You never could have. Like with stream latency, I don't know. You'd have to type faster than time itself to be able to do that. There we go. And we should be using our new abilities. Cloud. Oh, yeah, use Fire in the Hole. Fuck it. Cloud, you should be using Infinity's End. You cannot use it. Okay. I hope that limit hit something if he was disappearing. Fuck! Oh, you gotta love enemies that just fuck off. That's great. That's just great, isn't it? Barrett's gonna need to heal. Tifa has her limit. Go ahead and do that. I'm gonna leave Barrett be. I want to get an Infinity's End out. I'll switch over to him now. Get him to heal himself. There we go. And you're good to just heal yourself, really. Yeah, that'll leave him with basically no MP, but we need a Curaga because he has so much health. There you go. Ouch. And there goes like a shitload of that health all in one go. You know how it goes. So he has Reflect on, so we're not blasting him with Tifa right now. Proficiency. Stagger. Unless that's physical immunity? Is that physical immunity and not Reflect? I don't know. I'm gonna fucking throw Faraga at him and see what happens. We'll live. He does have Reflect on, but he was also just immune. I guess maybe because of the reflected damage? I don't know. Fuck knows, man. Game moves too fast for me to actually figure out how any of that shit works. Yeah, we'll live. Fucking dies.
Guys!
Welcome back, everyone.
Look! Cloud's here too!
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't have to gather them all separately this time.
This is where our parents are. They're resting, but we wanted to say hi.
They're not resting. They've returned to the planet.
You know?
They're living better lives in the Evangelion Tang dimension.
That's another one I owe you. We're gonna head back to the house now. Ms. Foley is probably pretty worried.
Yeah?
Hey, Cloud.
Time materia.
You should take
Yo.
it. I think it might come in handy.
Okay.
Smart asses. With good hearts.
Time, eh? Now, are we stopping or are we hasting? Or are we doing both? Evangelion ending still confuses the shit out of me. I mean, I basically get it. Everyone turns into Tang. That's the whole human instrumentality thing. Just creating a hive mind where everyone is connected and almost as one. Things happen after that. I don't know. I remember the manga ending. The manga ending was cool. Kind of. Where it's like, yeah, things worked out. Like, no ambiguity. Things are okay. And everyone's a bit older and has recovered. Rebuild. I don't know what the fucking rebuilds. I don't know, man. It's some Final Fantasy VII Remake shit. I don't know what's going on. Didn't expect it to come back around like that. Right, time. Obviously, I can't do time elemental. I'm just having a look. Time. Haste. Yeah, haste, slow, and stop. Yeah, that I would definitely like to get built up and integrated into the party. We could get haste on people. That would be really good. I'll think about that. I'll not put it on now. We're probably just going to do, with how much or how little we've gotten done today, we're probably just going to be doing side content today. Nearly 5,000 steps. Oh, there was a bed there. Hold on. Or a bench, whatever. Yeah, we're probably just going to be doing side content today, so I might try and find some time in the week, because we're going to stream this again later this week. I'll find some time maybe between here and then, or maybe after then, to just farm out some stuff and, you know, get, like, weapon abilities locked in so I can focus on my build again. I'll try to do that as much as I can today, of course, and have a good sleep, assassin. It's a crazy comparison. I mean, is it? I mean, 7 doesn't have an ending that obviously lends itself to leading into doing weird alternate remake futures, but, you know, otherwise there's similarities. That's right, I used a couple of my things there. No, I still need so much of this. I need to use it on staggered enemies, which I never do. Enemies barely ever get staggered. But that's something I could work on actively. This, yeah, top up energy reserve. So I guess I just need to have used my triangle and then recharge it with this ability. So I just got to actively play as Barret more. And yeah, getting G-Trap is really easy. Just use it. Okay. So yeah, we'll head back out and then maybe we'll go for that other chocobo. We'll see what happens. Plans always change. You never know what to expect. Yeah, I got so many games I need to play, man. I've been doing a lot of VR, but I'm also kind of holding off on VR a little bit because I'm going to be moving all my setup downstairs. So I'll actually have proper space for room scale VR instead of just kind of being like, yeah, I mean, I have to like, because the way you set up room scale VR with the Index anyway, with Steam VR, I suppose, is you have to take your controller and draw the boundary of your play space. And I have to kind of be like, I mean, I would never actually go out here. The roof is too low for me to stand here. But let's say, you know, the boundary of my space is out here. And even then, I have to finagle it a bit. Is she here? Is she not here? Did we finish the quest? Did we? Hold on. Yeah, I won't have to do that anymore, which would be nice. I'll actually be able to move around, not punch the ceiling. No, we did that. That's done. We didn't have to report to her. There's just the stash music chocobo. So I guess we'll head into the tunnel, eh? And then we can get the chocobo. We can get this bit. Yeah. How the hell do we get back to the sewers now that I'm thinking about it? With Sector 7 fucked up. It must be through Corneo's. Like, drop into the sewers again, maybe? How would we get out? I wonder about that. I do indeed wonder about that. Yeah, we'll get it. It's got to be possible, obviously. But yeah, we'll take a jog down this way. Don't know if we're better fast traveling down there. Maybe, maybe not. Hello.
Hey, look.
Being evicted to the basement. Not the basement, the ground floor. I'm upstairs now.
Easily the most skittish of the bunch.
That's why I have the terrible ceiling that is, like, you know, sloping. It means I can't, like, raise my arms. Like, even right now, I raise my arms. My left arm is fine. That's out in space. My right arm is hitting the ceiling. Just doing, like, a praise the sun. I can extend my right arm all the way if I make a fist instead of extending out my fingers. But that's what we're talking about in terms of my current space. Very much looking forward to having that room. Yeah, no, there's no real better way to go than this way. So, we go this way? But no, it's going to be great. It's going to be cooler. I mean, I've got the aircon on right now, which isn't an inconvenience or anything, but I'll probably need to have that on less, which is good. More comfortable temperatures. I'll be closer to the greenhouse, too. So I can just quickly run over there and check how it is instead of going downstairs. That's exciting. A lot of work's going to have to be done. I don't know when I'm going to do it yet. It'll be within the next few weeks, probably, hopefully. But I'll probably be doing it on a weekend, so I might, like, have a different streaming schedule for that week. Yeah, there is this here, but that might be a pickup only. Embark only. But yeah, I don't know. I might have to tweak the schedule around it because I'll be moving my streaming setup around. There's no guarantee I'll be able to stream. And even if I am, I might be worn out from all the fucking hauling shit downstairs. I don't know. We shall see. But now you know. Now indeed you know. Yeah, so many games to be playing. Still haven't played the Wilds update. Been playing more Repo with people, which is good. Really good game. Yeah, I don't think I ever noticed this one. I think I just passed by this. Here we are. Not as much in here. But you'd better hope the thing from the chest is good. Diamond Tiara. Yeah, that'll be the key item for the Quemst. Right, so we still need to go down this way for the choke. I almost fucking alt-tabbed out. No, let me check my most recent screenshot. No. Do it from here. No, I still have to go through this clip. It's showing me Warframe shit. They already fucked up Temple. I don't want to see that. They made Temple worse. Right, because all my trophies get queued up here as well. There it is. Can I, like... Okay. It's in here. It's just in here. Somewhere. We'll find it as we go in. Ugh. Sweating bullets, please spare my family. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
Alright. But yeah, I've got to... I keep saying I'm going to play the... well, I want to play the new Pacific Drive update, because that's out now as well. But I was looking into it again, the whole Unreal Engine VR mod stuff. Level up. And I still might mess with that, but it looks like there's something kind of annoying about it, in the sense that, you know, when you're in the car in Pacific Drive in VR, you can just look around normally and it works great, as you'd expect. But then you're outside of the car, and then apparently your camera movement is tied to the movement of your controller, which I really don't like. Like, maybe I could get used to it. We'll have to see if it's worth it for the immersion. I should give it a go regardless. But it seems like it'd be a pain in the ass. And it's just a limitation of it being, you know, a mod. Injecting code into the game. I don't know. Gotta continue to look more into UE VR games. Find stuff that I want to play. Spare the song, yeah. And it's fine. This is like my third time through here now, so it's kind of like the trauma's being overwritten with less terrible experiences. There you go. Oh yeah! I think, yeah, I could have talked about this last stream, I think, but I didn't. I forgot to. Another game I started playing may come as a surprise. Fear and Hunger. I played a little bit of it. I was interested in playing it for myself, and I was thinking about playing it on stream. But the truth of it is that Velik is a giant crying piss baby who is interested in the game but can't play it for herself because anything mildly horror-esque turns it into a shivering, pissing mess. So I have to play it for her now. So I've been playing that, but it is very fun. I've got a decent run going, and it's very enjoyable. You know, it's normal turn-based combat, not even, you know, FF7 ATB. So I've truly come a long way in being able to deal. Yeah, I should be trying to get my my proficiency here. Okay, fine. So we want to overrun, then use Barrett's thing. Yeah, I'm willing to cope with / even enjoy stuff like that now, which is nice. It's a very unique game in its own right, but it's great. Fire materia and a Phoenix down. Wait. Can low self-destruct. Don't use it though. Yeah, that's the way she goes. That is the way using self-destruct in one of these games works. Goddamn. All right. Okay, Tifa's allowed to play the game. Good for her. This should get us Chi-Trap. Yep, and that gets us the weapon ability for Chudley. Okay. Go ahead and do that. And use the thing. Give me the charge. So I didn't get the proficiency bonus there. I was just looking at the shit on the right. Maybe you have to use it to finish the charge? Are we getting proficiency? We should just be getting proficiency by using it, right? Yeah, that is how it works. We could just get more. See if we can get an upgrade. Oh, new core. Let's go. What do you got there? 16 cost. That's the highest we've seen. Attack power, magic attack power, elemental materia damage, attack power with high HP, ATB charge rate, 10% boost, and slots. What the fuck? Okay. Slots. Because that would make a connected slot now. So I guess a connected slot plus a new slot? That's pretty crazy. Where is that? Where's the fucking ATB charge rate? Yeah. Yes, please. That sounds fantastic. I hope we get to like see that more on high-end cores for weapons, because that is an incredible boon for anyone to have. Is there something that costs 8 on the hard edge? Yeah, we don't have any new cores here or anything. Yeah, those cost 8. Yeah, I don't care about buff. It's fine. Leave it. Don't freak out. All right, where's my chocobo? You got to be in here somewhere. Looked like he was midway through. Right, there's that whole bit. Can we get there? Presumably. Just find the boy. If he's not here, we'll go back. Oh, these things again. Terpiscults. Let's focus Barrett so he can do his thing. So we'll... Oh, shit. Yeah, that's fine. We'll watch his charge. May have gone a bit... Yeah, I went a bit too hard with the charge there. And I also missed. We don't have a range character for this anymore. Yeah, it's okay. We'll get the ability eventually. Bit harder with Clouds. I need longer fights. And ideally staggers. But just getting the move out is good enough.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah. Price of the SP is crazy these days. In this economy? That's the way she goes. The price of the sphere grid. The cost of living on the sphere grid. Yeah, no, that's... I've got to, like, charge immediately. Or just wait, I guess, but then the fight ends.
Maybe dial it back a little?
Tough. Don't dial it back. Never dial it back. Always be going 110%. A lot of Moogle medals today. Moogie Medis. We're going to be able to hear him if he's nearby. There he is. Okay. Don't have to worry too much about side areas, but we got him. The boy, secured. That's a hell of a walk. Wah. Oh, shit. These are variants. Hello. Hold on, let's get you scanned. Tripopolis. Mr. Tripopolis is gonna kill me. Assess.
Let's do it right.
A subspecies of the Vagidpolis was created in experiments that violated every precept of bioethics. They can multiply by simple fission. Shit! If their attacks are interrupted while they are dancing, they clone themselves. Defeat the clone first to deal with the original effectively. Or don't let them get cloned.
It's on you.
All set.
But okay. Okay, and then we'll wait, and I'll try and get the charge. Okay, pop it now, maybe? Yeah, proficiency bonus. There it is. And yeah, you've been pressured for a bit. How about a shot for you? And it was like it was barely staggered at all. What the hell was that? I was like, oh, maybe I can use an Infinity's Edge while he's staggered. No. Absolutely not. Do you have any... Yeah, just resistant to every... Oh, shit, he was dancing. All right. We may be getting a clone there. Maybe you have to do the clones. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Barret? Maybe you have to deal with the clones for them to take actual damage. Don't dial it back. Go hype train mode if you have to. Exactly. That is the true way of life. Okay, Kuraga for everyone. I think I might set up Tank Barret as well.
Deal with that.
Establish Tank Barret. I guess do Steel Skin first, because we're going to take a load of damage otherwise. Or don't. Or just don't. Use it. If you want. Right. I love not being able to play the game. Oh, I love not being able to play the game. That's so fun. That's such gameplay.
Don't overdo it.
Right. Tank Barret. Tank Barret. Oh, can't. I can't. Can't play the game. Not allowed. Not allowed to play the game anymore. Yeah.
Take the lead.
Come on, Barret. Come on, Barret. Just get some ATB. Don't get caught in that. Getting screech chained. Okay. Do a Steel Skin first. Then get the rest of the ATB. Get the Lifesaver. Then the tank stance is enabled. Lifesaver. There we go. Now, murder. Oh, I should have... Oh, I wish I had gotten some focus in there. But we can definitely get the Stagger, but the Stagger doesn't do jack shit.
Okay, let's go.
Stagger does fuck all, if we even get it.
Let's go. No more games.
Yeah, like if I do focus strike, for example. Yeah, we get jack shit. There's nothing. I think we need to get the guys who are dancing. I think we need to wait for a dance and get the clone and engage with that mechanic. Because these fuckers are insane. Yeah, gameplay. Gameplay, by the way. Gameplay is doing no damage and not getting to play. My favorite. Dance! Dance! I may not have done it enough. Why did they make a fight like this? Get away. Why did they make it this way? Dance, dance, dance. Fucking braver you while you dance. Is that enough? Yeah. So this one is the clone. We got the Proto. The Proto wants to scan. Okay. And they have an enemy skill. What is it? Oh, they have self-destruct. I see. No, where's the clone? Lock in on the clone. Barret needs to heal. Barret is grabbed. Barret cannot play the game right now. Come on, Barret. Barret, you're ready? Barret, you're ready. Do thing. On self. No, do it on group, because Cloud as well. Clone. Where? Where's the clone? There it is. Yeah, the clone takes hella damage. Presumably, the one that spawned it, whichever one that is, will be weakened. Is it you? Yeah. Pressure. Try and get the Stagger now. Still jack shit. Still absolutely utter jack shit. I mean, he's taken damage, so maybe killing the clone dealt a bunch of damage to it. And we just have to keep doing that over and over, which is, it's sure something. There you go. Split. Kill the clone. Kill. Lock onto the clone. Please lock onto the... Please lock onto... Please, the one target you haven't locked onto, please target the clone. There you go. Oh my Christ alive. Barrett's gonna need a heal in a second. I wish he'd stop getting grabbed. But I kind of did put the thing on him that would make that happen. Hiraga. Thyself. Thank you. Remember, you still have Infinity's End. That's true! That's true! I can't get, like, the full value out of it on the stagger or anything. My pedometer materia has become AP up materia. Oh, shit. Okay, that's pretty good. Hell yes, brother. I'll be using that at some point. Cloud, come here. Like, I guess I should just use it. Just use it. Whatever. Just use it. Yeah, it did good damage. It did good damage, and it's proficiency. We can just wail this fucker down now that he's so... Oh, I hate the lock-on. Why I never use it. Oh, yeah. He screeched. Scratched. There we go. Just wail on him. Just wail on him. Do not use the limit on this. There you go. Monster variance 10 out of 10. That's done. All right. Focus up. Get the next lot. Sure. Use it now. Also, use your limit now. Yeah, sure. Why not? Damage. It's not like we're going to get more damage on him, you know? The limit does... The pressure, the stagger does nothing. Oh, you can block that too. Thank you, AI, for that one. Yeah, I can't do anything with that in that time. Ascension, though. Yeah, not the full value. It still does good damage. Okay. Yeah. I'll keep it in mind. Can get us through this a bit quicker. I don't know. Focus shot him. Just get shit out. Do cast. Do cast me. Do you get it? It is a funny pun about Rammstein. How have you pronounced that? Their fucking name? Fuck! They do move around a lot, though. Oh, you're dancing. Hold on. You're dancing. You're dancing. Stop dancing. No whimsy. I forbid whimsy. Do not permit it. Clone. Why when I move the stick left, would you go to the enemy that's on the right, not the enemy that's immediately to the left? God, I hate the lock-on. Why is it so terrible? Oh my god. Yeah, I think, yeah, he takes a bunch of damage from doing that. That is the chosen way. Fuck it. The Brave is not going to come out in time, but it's damage, baby. Having fun yet? No. I've been overall having fun today, just not during this fight. I should be saving for Infinity's End. It's nice to cancel, but I want the proficiency. Got it. Got it. Stop evading. God. God is the true way. No, don't. I didn't tell you to go over there, did I? I didn't tell you to start attacking a different target. There you go. Come on, get the clone. Clone. That's it. They go down easy. No. No, Eroga. No. 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 Please don't Eroga the baby. I gotta appreciate the teammates for actually blocking. Kinda wanted to attack the clone there, but that's fine. I don't blame the game for that one. Should use Star Shower more. Yeah, Star Shower does it. We got him? We got him. Clone damage. It's over. Oh, God. I think that's the hardest I've ever had to work for a fast travel point in my life. Hello. At least we helped out the Chocobo. I feel good about that, at the very least. Maybe we'll get a teleport back now that we've done everyone as well. That would get me out of here right quick. Appreciate that. Yep. Yep, we have those. Worth it, I guess.
Okay then.
Oh.
That makes 3.
It does.
You better check in at Sam's.
Teleport? Teleport! Yeah, get me out of here. Strategery. Did it on purpose to get out of the tunnel. Let's fucking go. Definitely not because I was holding it off. Because it was far away and painful. Hello.
There's the champ with a heart of gold. My babies are all back home, safe and sound.
I'm glad Sam likes me now. I have his approval.
Business of business. Thanks, partner.
Bear really said, you are going to go through the worst enemies for fast travel, and you are going to love it. Yeah. Lifetime pass. Free?
Free of charge, of course.
Oh, shit.
Not bad, am I right?
Cool.
Bows or something else. You can ride them, pet them, befriend them. What can we do without them?
Man's best friend.
A guy like me can keep a roof over his head in a town like this, and that's no lie. I wouldn't blame you for doubting that coming from me, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. You're right. Okay, that's another quest done. Good job, me. What are we looking like in terms of quests? There is 3 we have yet to find, which is frightening. Yeah. Because the stash. How the hell are we going to get to the sewer? Maybe we can't get there yet? Because, you know, the only 2 ways I can think of are go through Sector 7, which is not plausible, or go through Corneo's mansion, which is more plausible. But we have to go there for the story. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up, actually. Let's see. FF7, sewer, locked door. Let's see. I do the research. Yeah, we did that one. Yeah, we did all that. We got the key. There's that one. Yeah, Final Vault's located in the sewers. The only way to return there is to continue the main quest. Alright, not worried about it. Don't know why we're going to the sewers again, but I guess it's something to do with the fact that we're going to Corneo again. For some reason. Because the entire Corneo experience in the original was, you know, do the whole bit that we did in this game, get dropped into the sewers, then, I mean, really, you can beat the game without ever seeing him again. Like, because the only other time he shows up is during Yuffie's whole thing in Wutai. If you don't do that, then you don't see him again. It's a blessed life, I suppose. So I guess we'll track down these musics. I guess I'm already on the IGN page here. I'm sure that'll be here. Yeah, there it is. Song list and disc locations. What do we want? So, Fight On. Yeah, we did get that one. Fight On, Stand Up, and Good Night Until Tomorrow. So we got Fight On. Speak to the NPC that we found in the alley just left of the Honeybee Inn for Stand Up. And then Good Night Until Tomorrow. Go to the inn. There's a man at the reception. Okay. We can go get those right quick. Only thing IGN's good for. Yeah, they're guides. The guides are okay. I mean, I'd argue it's the only thing IGN's ever been good for. But, yeah. I remember, not too long ago when we were doing, trying to figure out where the Honeybee Inn is. It's obviously the place that's shaped like a honeycomb. Idiot. But yeah, when I was playing, not Black Mesa, fucking, that was way too far back. Blue Shift, the Half-Life 1 expansion. I was looking at the IGN guide for that, and that was obviously much older because that was from when that came out, and it was like, I think it's this way. Yeah, we haven't been this way ever. But yeah, it was like the guide was written in first person from Barney's perspective, and it had a bunch of little funny bits of art and stuff. That was very cute. Stop pressing IGN since the Cuphead incident. Since the Cuphead incident? Brother, you got in on this late. Where were you when they gave God Hand a bad review?
Hey, what's up, man? You vibing with this jam too?
That is way late to be shitting on IGN. They've always been garbage. Right, thank you for the music.
Song can help you remember that
That's probably the one to cheer people up. Okie dokie. Didn't really listen to IGN then. I mean, that's for the best. But yeah, they've always been dog shit. IGN was always bad. Right, so we're headed for the inn, wherever that is. Flashing back to when we were here the first time. I was losing my fucking patience trying to find my way around this place. I mean, all the signs are in fucking moon runes. I can't read. And they don't have anything marked. Matt, do they? Do they mark stuff out on the map if I highlight it? No, it's just wall market. I don't know where the fucking inn is. I know it's where the fancy special vending machine was. Watching AVGN back in the day. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I have, like, very early memories of AVGN. Fucking hell. Like, oh, it might be this. Yeah, he was my... I watched his old... Well, his, James Rolfe's old-ass, reviews of, like, every Godzilla movie. And that was how a lot of my... That's how I gained a lot of my Godzilla knowledge back then. Early tokusatsu exposure. But of course, just AVGN proper when the early episodes were coming out.
What's that? You want to get in
Many memories. Oh! Yeah, this music. The prelude motif. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Right. Let's go hand those in. So we got the one from the Colosseo already. She's back this way. I know. I know. I looked it up. That's why I knew to go here. That's what I'm doing right this moment. I'm hyper focused on it. It was right here next to her. Could have heard it on the way in. Or way out, I suppose. All right. So we want music to cheer people up. It's probably not that one. Oh, they just tell you. Do they? No, they do not. They tell you which ones are the ones you got. It's stand up. It's got to be stand up to cheer people up.
I know this one.
There you go. We're free.
Danced to it before.
Escape from the Betty dimension.
That's wrong. Wrong,
Huh?
wrong.
Fuck off.
This is how you get down with this jam. I ought to know. It was my favorite back in the day.
Okay.
Pay attention, kiddo.
Oh.
It's all in the hips.
Gatekeeping disco.
Wow.
The Disco Elysium moment.
Come on, little lady. Why don't you give it a whirl?
Hmm. She's doing it. Do the point. She did the point. She did the point. All right. Gotta give her credit. Okay, next. Oh, she's jamming. And he's jamming.
Tell me if you find more music, Jess.
Okay. I guess we can just use them all, and whoever is appropriate will appreciate it. We'll save the... Well, I mean, these are both really good songs. So I won't necessarily say this is the best one. Actually, yeah, I'll do this one first. I don't think I didn't see Tifa's arms just flip through it. Okay, I didn't notice. I wasn't looking. I'm focused on the objective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can feel this song calling to my inner warrior. Yeah. I could take on the world.
That's good.
This time I took action, made a stand.
Hell yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah.
the fire we need right now.
Barrett appreciates that kind of...
For change, brother.
That fire? Oh, that's nice. You became radicalized by a really good song. All right, and good night until tomorrow.
Ooh, I like this one. It's
Hmm.
really peaceful, don't you think?
No?
Is it okay if I stay and listen for a bit? This song is a favorite of mine.
The only sane person who's come to listen to the music. Peaceful music always helps me. I don't listen to that much peaceful music. I listen to shit that goes real hard most of the time. That's what I go for. I'm the guy before this, the guy who got really hyped up. He did the thing again.
Until the day
Nobody
our
questions
victory
it.
fanfare
Questions
rings
it.
out through all of Midgard.
No wonder
Our
you're stressed
battle
then. I'm
will
not
rage
stressed.
on.
I'm fine.
I'm just kidding.
Sharpshooter's Companion 3. Oh, Barrett got hyped up from that and got SP. Cool. That's fun. She's having a great time.
You want to listen to more?
Okay. He's just look at him just freaking out to the very calm music and him over there.
You'll see.
I can't sit around feeling sorry for myself.
Okay.
I'm ready to pitch in and do my part to help.
I say that a lot too, but I'm not fine. Well, everyone's got problems. But I wouldn't say stressed right now. Where are the rest of the quests? Okay, I gotta look at the rest of the quests. Oh, IGN. Right. So, I guess I can just look at a list of the side quests. Yeah, there's the list. So, I'll look at ones I haven't done. Talk to Madam M in Wall Market. We could do that. I mean, I haven't done the... Well, I can't do that one, so we have to do these. Nope, this is the wrong way. I know how to get out of here now. I'm no longer lost. Still gotta find Madam M, though. I know she's like at an exit. Somewhere, near enough. No, not here. Somewhere else. God, I hate this place. It looks great, and it's cool. It's designed visually fantastically, but actually getting around, retaining any of the locations in my mind, fucking impossible. Where the fuck is Madam M? I don't know. Not that way. Would her place be marked? There's the honeybee in again. It's not up Corneo's way. It's not up here. The Coliseum and the gym and the weapon store. I should see if they have anything different.
Welcome to Wall Market's premier weapon
Probably
shop.
not, but I might as well check. Never mind, they've got the Mithril Saber. Oh shit, okay. An immense sword made from magic-infused mithril ore. Big magic damage. Okay. And blade burst. Cool. Non-elemental Mako. Specifically a Mako attack. I don't think we've ever seen that before. Mine now, though. That's why we check the shops. Wow. Going insane right now. Looking at all this again and seeing all the finding the quests just flowing me back to when I got all achievements on Steam. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like that would be really good. Blade burst. Good thing I checked. Okay. Where the fuck is Madam M, though? I hate this place. I'm very sad that this game is making me hate Wall Market. Because it's great, you know, it's a great place. Like I said, it looks amazing. I fucking hate it here, though. This is that funny item shop. Where can we go from here? There's this way. Have I been this way? I don't know. This is it. This is it. I found it. I found it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I told you, it's one of the exits. Here she is. Hello.
If it isn't Cloud.
If it isn't you.
Way topside. No one?
Good luck with that. Security's so tight these days that not even a gnat could slip through. Wall Market's in a sorry state, too. Corneo's men are turning it upside down looking for Avalanche. The man with a gun for an arm.
It's not a gun, that's a claw.
Got a problem?
No, but you might. Corneo's men are searching high and low for an Avalanche member who fits.
That's true, they were, initially. We didn't really do anything about it.
Very impressive bounty on you and your friends' heads. And a lot of people are looking to get rich.
Ain't these fools got anything better to do?
You should also know that you and that
they could be doing
armor
side
yours
quests.
were spotted in the Sector 5 slums. Apparently, you were loitering in a rather lovely flower.
Oh no! Marlene at risk.
Wait.
They're gonna look for her. They're gonna look there.
Bad.
Yeah.
Really bad.
It took him a minute to figure it out. Okay. Well, let me see if there's anything else nearby that like I can pick up and just have on the docket. So that was Malicious Goons, Secret Medicine, and Subterranean Menace, I think are the ones I'm missing. Let's see. That is just across from the Leaf House Orphanage. We're heading there. That's great. Subterranean Menace is... what? Go underground. Oh, that bit. Oh, okay. Wait, where do you get the quest? Oh, at the playground. Okay. I didn't see the initial bit, so I kind of got spoiled on what was coming up. But oh well, that's fine. The playground is somewhere. I mean, we can... yeah, we can trace our route from the church, can't we? So it's like... yeah, from the church, you go down. It's on like one end of the tunnels, right? I mean, it's off from Wall Market. We could probably go back from Wall Market. Actually, yeah. Let's go back from Wall Market. We could do that. So where we are now... that isn't it. It's the way we came in initially, right? So it would be back this way. Yeah, Evergreen Park. There it is. Yep. I can navigate the areas like any other area. The maps don't help. The maps absolutely are not helpful. But using Wall Market as just a general landmark, I can use that for navigation, but actually navigating within Wall Market, I'm lost in every sense. Marlene rescue mission is a go. I'll probably get caught up in other stuff too, but she's on my mind. We're gonna sort her out. Promise. It's a bit of a walk back. Don't think there's even anything to see along the way. It's just a place to go. Oh, I just like glanced over at my actual like browser tab, and I'm getting not spammed, but you forget that Twitch DMs are even a thing, but almost certainly some manner of scam trying to contact me. They start off without actually saying what the scam is, obviously, but it's just, yo, what? I'll read it out to you, taking special note of all the spelling and grammatical errors to make fun of them. I feel maybe I won't feel that bad. No, it's gotta be a scam. It won't be a real person. But yeah, yo, what? No, actually, I was gonna shit on them for putting an apostrophe in the wrong place. They didn't. They're just missing a space. Yo, what's up, dude? Missing the space between what's and up. How is streaming going? Sup, man? I'm in the middle of streaming, dickhead. I'm not gonna respond to a Twitch DM. I don't think ever. But also, additionally, fuck off. It's you again, Weimer.
Oh, hey Barrett.
Hey,
how's it going?
Could be better. I've got a good number of watchmen out looking for survivors.
Yeah, glad the rescue effort's still going.
I'd love to join them. I've got another mess on my hands at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Remember those rumors about a lab? They're true. There is one.
Yeah, I mean, we were in there.
Somewhere, and it's full of monsters. So, Cloud, think you can lend us a hand with it? It's only a matter of time before these monsters come calling. I know it's a dangerous job, but
no one else can do it.
True.
Well, yeah. So help us out.
Okay. I think we will not do that one right now. I think what we're gonna do, we're not gonna do a super long one today. I think we'll go sort out Marlene. We'll do that one, and then we'll finish up. So we're gonna stream this again later this week, and I can, like I say, maybe do a little bit of work in between, sorting out some stuff that needs doing, and then I'll feel more confident facing content. Silly shally, yeah. We are doing no main quest today. It's fucked. Aerith is just gonna have to deal. Right, so we want to go to the Undercity. And we can pick up that other quest that's there. And we've got all that locked in for next time. Careful with this one. That one. I'm not doing that one right now. But I know. Like I said, that's the one I accidentally saw too much of on the guide. And I know what's in that quest. That's part of the reason why I don't want to do it right now. Because I know what's there. And I would like to kind of just figure myself out a bit off stream before coming to that one next time. Yes. So there should be someone just round to Orphanage Way. Let's have a look. Oh, you.
Thank goodness you're here.
Hello.
A group of Corneos.
Oh yeah, that's for that.
Came through, headed for Aerith's place.
But also somewhere. Ah, there. Yeah, somewhere around here. Kill them. I will destroy them. Marlene will see the blood leave them.
I could really use her help. She always knew where to find the best.
They'll have no blood left by the time I'm done.
You haven't seen her, have you? I used up all my meds treating people injured when the plate fell.
Yeah, about that.
I could make more, but not without those herbs.
So what do you need?
You mean you're willing to help me out?
I guess we'll see what this quest's about, because I don't know, compared to the other one in the park.
Here's a list of everything I'm looking for.
I'll have a look. What is it that he needs? Secret medicine. I have 2 of the components, apparently. Okay. Doctor's list. A Moogle's Mortal. Moogle's Mortar and a Behemoth Horn from the underground lab. Well, there you fucking go then. Yeah, it's a behemoth, by the way. So you have to go do that other quest before you do this one. Got it. Okay. So I was thinking maybe I'll do this one if it's something I can do. But no, we'll leave that one and the lab one for next time. You see? I'm like, I see there's a fucking behemoth coming. And I'm like, all right. Let's chill. Back in here again. Oh, shit. Tonbury. Oh no, Barrett just ran over to them. I was bracing myself for Tonbury. He was me, thinking I was avoiding great danger by not going and fighting a behemoth, and here's a Tonbury.
Sure.
They've got him as like a lackey?
They're in for a world of hurt now.
Oh shit.
Pack him to bits, you hear me? Leave the faces though.
I imagine someone playing this who doesn't know Final Fantasy will be like, that's funny. No, not funny. Not at all funny. Oh, Cloud's dead. All right, I think Cloud had the revive. I wanted to use the assess on him. Fucking not much warning for that, eh? Jesus shitting Christ. Hey, he's got a knife. Cloud's fucking dead. Cloud, be careful. Don't play as him now so we don't get attacked. Oh, Barrett's dead. We might not be doing this one. I could get the assess right now for what good it'll do me, but I think I'll have to redo it if I fail. Right. Enigmatic creatures purchased on the black market by Don Corneo. These green-robed fiends will slowly approach with no expression on their faces, but a lantern and a chef's knife in hand. Yeah, we might fail this one. This one might also warrant a bit of, yeah, a bit of stepping back and doing a bit of practice and working on my shit. Can Punisher counter it. Good to know. So if I, retry from just before the battle, and I back out, and then we can just call it here. I'm tired. I'm not ready for that right now. We need to... Yeah, like, actually, hold on. Last thing we'll do is just cash in whatever we've got from Chudley. I know we haven't done the Fat Chocobo today. I just don't feel like it. But I'll do it. That's the benefit, though, of doing so many double streams. Is, I can do a bit of a short one if I want, and I don't lose out on, like, the entire week's progress. Hello. I can chill a bit more. Definitely less stressful. Thank you. And thank you. And thank you for that also.
I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
Come up with a new recipe. What do you got? HP absorption. Oh, allows you to recover HP when unleashing an attack of the linked materia's type. So, yeah, heal on cast. That's cool. Yeah. And can upgrade that for more efficacy. I dig it. Enemy skill. I gotta buy enemy skill. I can maybe fuck around with that a bit. We could maybe do a bit of blue maging. Maybe I'll work on that off stream. That could be fun. An ATB assist. ATB increased for ally when repeating command 2 times. When ATB commands are used back to back. Okay, that's interesting. So you can kind of sacrifice one character's ATB to boost the others up. Yeah, it could be interesting. I could see the utility and value in that. Yeah, neat. Neat. New battle intel. Oh yeah, okay.
With the most fascinating theory.
Sure.
Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it.
We'll see what this is.
I've registered a new summon.
New summon battle. Okay, so we don't have to do fat fuck to unlock other ones, but I will do them.
So I can complete the materia.
Okay. Leviathan! Combat simulation Leviathan. Oh boy. A new battle intel. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, gotta do fat fuck still. Leviathan. Oh, exciting. Interesting as well to get Leviathan here, because Leviathan is supposed to be, you know, the patron deity of Wutai, but we just get it here. I guess we're gonna get out all of them here, just separate to any outside context. None of the other summons that I can think of have any outside context like that in original FF7. You just get them and find them. But Leviathan's actually important. You have to work to go get it, and it has a place within the lore. Right, so I need to acquire the rest of those weapon abilities, which I'll try to do. Master all 12 types of magic materia for MP absorption. Ooh, MP absorption. If that works like HP absorption, where it's blue and it gets you MP whenever you cast the linked materia. Like, healing is nice, but getting like an MP refund for your casts, that's pretty fucking crazy. That's good for anything, really. Probably buy as many of those as I could get. That'd be good for heals as well, if I weren't doing the big AoE heals. Yeah, that's kind of too valuable. But fuck yeah, that's great. Very good, very good. Okay. Okay. Let's call it there. At a sensible 3.5 hours. It's normal. I always try to, that's what's always in my head is like, oh, I've got to stream for 4 hours. I've got to stream for 4 hours. Because that's kind of my standard average. But to the point where it's like, I'll push myself too far sometimes for doing that. But now that I have the additional freedom of streaming, multiple things, multiple times a week, I can go a bit easier on myself. I like. Okay. We'll call it there for today. We're going to be back tomorrow. What are we doing? Not Metal Gear. Yakuza. Yeah, more Yakuza 6 tomorrow. We're just doing one Metal Gear this week on Thursday. Oh, yeah. But, yeah. Thank you very much for coming by. Until next time, I hope you have a very lovely morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night. Whatever time of day it might happen to be, wherever you are. And I'll see you around. Goodbye.